I was wondering why you were so late. No, but I was generally just watching the annual yesterday, so I had to make sure you're even going live today. And I saw the photo, which I know it took you 10 minutes to make. It did not take me 10 minutes to make that photo, okay? I'm just late because of poor Dandori, okay? Poor planning. All right. No other real reason. I could have been here, but I just wasn't. I did not plan accordingly. That would be efficient. You pissed that you fell asleep before the Elmo scene. You also fell asleep with nothing plugged in with the lights on at 11. I don't know how you did that. Well, yeah. So hello there. I hope you're doing well, the Scootathan. And yeah. So last time we played Dragon Quest II, tragedy has struck to my entire livelihood, my entire life. I lost the most important person in my entire life, Elmu. Rest in peace, Elmu. And also, what was even worse was that the game just felt like it just kept fucking with me yesterday. Between Club getting levels ups when we were trying to restore his MP, I'll have you know that happened like 2 more times after that happened the first time. It kept happening. I swear to God, it's the same scenario. I think I'd learn eventually, but no. And then we entered the next major dungeon, which holy shit, that dungeon is like making me tear my hair out. I got so lost in the fog section, only barely finding the ladder before the end of the stream, and then realizing, oh, there's more dungeon. So I thought to myself, well, maybe I could try to clear this today before the next session tomorrow. But then I kept going, and then there was like this giant hall with a bunch of holes in it, and then I fell down in further holes. I found a lightning sword that was just cool, but then I found a warp that doesn't lead back to where I was, so now I gotta start the whole damn dungeon over again. Anyway, welcome back to Dragon Quest II. Let's go through that. Let's do that dungeon. Let's finish the rest of that dungeon. yeah, that sounds great. Oh, anyway, let's get into it right now. But yeah, I feel like we might be approaching the finale, at least of the main game. I don't know. I have no way of knowing because you know, once again, I know not much about Dragon Quest II, how it's structured, but it seems like we're kind of getting close to that Hargon feller. Unless this game is like Dragon Quest 3. It's like, oh, you thought you were at the end of the game? No. There's actually more video game. Idiot. There's actually more video game. But yeah, yesterday was a rough session. Filled with tragedy and heartache. Heartbeat, heartbreak. But we're here now. Let's get it done. Starting off in Middenhall once again. I always start off in Middenhall. Okay. Let's go back to the passage to Renderak. This horrible place, which it has a lot of good stuff. I can't believe I just randomly found the Airtrix armor in here. It's just in here, and I kind of actually stumbled into it. Okay, so here's the thing. Traversing through this dungeon a second time actually isn't going to be that bad because I'm not kidding you. I got so lost in here that I out-leveled the monsters in the fog area, so all I have to do is find the ladder now where it was, because I just straight up over-leveled trying to find my way out of there. I got so lost. That entire section was just me poison, just complete me poison. I'm checking again to make sure there's not a way back to where I was. No, this is just a checkpoint just to get back to the beginning, not an actual checkpoint. How long was I here? I think it was like about an hour and 30 minutes, so like half the stream. So, you know, I was here for a minute and I'm still not done. I know where to go now. Okay, I have a good idea of where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so we go to this horrible area, but we just got to find a ladder. I don't remember where the ladder is, but I know where to look for a ladder. Yeah, we were trapped in here for a while. If you've ever played this game and know how great I am at navigating places in games, you probably would have seen a place like this and be like, oh, this is just going to be like pure poison for that proto guy. And it was. It was indeed pure poison for the proto guy. Dear God. But I know what to do now. I just have to find the ladder. I don't know where it was, but I know to look for it now. So we'll be out of here in just a moment. Just a little bit. Just gotta find the ladder. Just gotta find the ladder. Okay, all we gotta do is find the ladder. Oh, God. There it is. Okay, see. I bet I passed by that ladder like 20 times. Okay, so we cleared out this area. We found all the hidden items. We fought some liquid metal slimes here as well, so that's cool. Also, all we gotta do is make our way back, and we'll be right back to where we were. But yeah, just doing this one section here took a very long time for me. We're almost there. We're almost back to where we were. We're almost back. There we go. Okay, so now we're back to this area. So there was a hole I fell down, which eventually led to like the thunder sword, the lightning sword, whatever it was. It's a good sword. It was an upgrade for club. Is there a way I could get around this without actually? Okay, yeah, I can. Is this are you a thing? Yeah, that's why I didn't open you. Okay, yeah, so we're fighting monsters again. Okay, I lost my patience a little bit in the dungeon, not gonna lie, because you could probably tell because I kept it at very fast. Because I was just like running around in circles in the fog parts. But we don't have to do that no more. We don't have to do that anymore. We could just like go back to how we normally were and do it at the speed we normally play at, which is faster than default because the default is too damn slow in this game. I'm sorry. I like to think I'm pretty patient with RPGs, but oh my god, that the default speed in Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 remakes, it's just like, it's why? Oh, wait, there's no chest there. Can I like squeeze on by? Yeah, I can. Well, that's not nice. That's also a mimic. What a fucking mimic. I'm gonna see if there's one in the corner over here before we. I'm gonna fall down intentionally because there's like a lot of stuff down below that we can run into. I think there's even more holes to fall into, in the holes we already fell into. This place has got layers. Let me tell you, this place is like Shrek. Okay, as long as this hatchet man goes off, we should probably get this liquid metal slime, but that's not always a guarantee. Well, yeah. Other than other than running into this horrible dungeon that made me cry, I didn't cry. I kind of cried almost last time. I think things are going all right in our playthrough. Things are going fine, I suppose. Could be worse, probably. Could be better, maybe. I don't know. We're just doing it up. We're doing it up. We're always got to be doing it up. I figured that was gonna happen. Oh, we killed a couple. Actually, I think we only killed like one liquid metal slime last time. We tried to kill more. Didn't work out though. Oh, there's actually a ladder leading. There's a ladder leading up. What? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Wait, wait.
I cannot see a thing.
No, God, please no.
Are you there, cousins?
I don't know anymore.
Is everybody all right?
I don't know anymore. Well, what's happening? You're only stuck in that one section for. Oh God!
Foolish human inklings. Now that you are divided, we shall consign you all one by one to the abyss.
Hyper malediction. Yes, I was trapped in that one section for a very long time. Hyper Camelot. Oh, fighting with all they've got. That's not very far into the dungeon. I kind of figured it wasn't because, you know, there's still more dungeon to do. I really thought I was like, oh, I guess we're probably almost done. No. So yeah, this is my life now. Welcome to your life. Am I gonna die right now? No, I'm not gonna die. I don't know if I can win this though. I kind of had to give it all I got. Ow! At least he's hurting himself. Kill each other. Kill each other. I kind of want to go for cutting edge, honestly. Yeah, that probably would have. It probably would have done more if we had our usual setup of like Aegon and stuff, but nah. We'll play it safe. Thank you, meditation. I love you. Okay, I thought this was gonna be worse, but he's already in the red. He's already red up. This probably would have gone way worse for me if you used that earlier. All right, go ahead and demean that demon. Actually, no. No, Cutting Edge still did do way more damage. Cutting Edge is still the answer. Welcome back, Dragon Quest XI spamming Cutting Edge. We got a crackle scroll. Oh, cool. I think only Club can learn that now. There's only one left.
Ah, there you are, cousin. Right glad, homie, to see you well.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to do a 1v1 with everybody. I guess that happened off screen.
You were right. I was assailed by a rotten monster, though I did most assuredly make it regret its attack.
Neat.
Wait, you are alone.
You should have seen Proto getting lost. Hello, Starlights. How you doing? Don't worry. She's well aware. She's well aware. Don't you worry. She's Delaware. Anyway, hello, Starlight. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, we made it to a new section of the dungeon.
To see you all unharmed.
We made it to a new section of the dungeon. On accident, I'll have you know. There's 1-5.
We were worried for you.
Damn, comes in the stream, wins 5, doesn't elaborate.
Our enemy grows even more ingenious in his machinations, does he not?
I want to go back down because there's like so much stuff we haven't explored down there. And I think this is the way we're supposed to go.
Wait. The ladder by which we ascended. It is no longer there.
Fucking never mind, I guess. Oh my god, this dungeon's gonna give me a conniption.
Oh, do not worry over much. After all, our way lies onward. Come.
But there's so much stuff I'm missing in that section, probably. Anyway, I'm doing good. Aside from the game just like absolutely tormenting me yesterday. Still fun, even though it was like hell-bent on just like destroying my soul and my spirits. But, you know, things are going pretty good in the IRL. Spade tries to open his map, but some mysterious force is keeping it shut. Eat my ass. I'm on floor 2. Good. That's great that's goody for me. I'm kind of tempted to go back, honestly, because there's so much stuff I must have missed. Ding! There's like so much of that one floor that I missed. So no, I'm not going here yet. You know what? I'm gonna go heal at Midden Hall. Never mind, fuck me. Evac? Never mind. Okay, we're here. We're staying here. I'm not gonna go look for nothing, actually. I'm not looking for no treasure. Nothing of the sort. Where am I? This is a whole new section? Oh my god, why must he do this? So Robocop's eating fried chicken 54 times. I thought that count would be higher. There, I said the thinking. At least the monsters aren't too different now. At least they're still the usual sort. I'm actually gonna. Me attempting to do this shit. I should really be checking our status more often to see how close to level ups everybody is, so I can stop, doing my bullshit and having it not pay off. Like last time. Oh my god. Spade's asleep anyway, so like sleeping people can't defend. I did indeed say the line. I thought after having to endure yesterday, how much of a pain in the tuchus it was. I thought y'all deserved a little bit of a treat. Oh, we forgot to teach Crackle to Spade, which would have come in handy right now, actually. With us soon. We also gave the Hocus hat to Club because, well, he's casting Kazap and he also has Omni Heal, so his spells are getting pretty expensive. Spade is level 44. Aha! I wasn't trying to restore his MP, so it doesn't count. Diamond Reach is level 43. Okay, that's all well and good. Oh wait, Spade. Did I just like confuse my own characters? Did it happen again? Okay, at least that time I didn't waste my time because he was asleep. Okay, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count, damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna go teach the scroll to Spade, to Club. I'm so confused right now. I'm confusing my own characters. If you thought today was gonna be much better than yesterday, you're wrong. If you thought today was gonna be a normal bus a field trip, no. God, there's so many entries and exits. Where am I? I don't know. At least this leads here consistently to the right side, I suppose. I'm gonna try the different exits, I guess. We already tried that one on the left. We'll try this one on the right. It leads over here. Does that lead over there always? Now this is a new place. Okay, cool. This is awesome. I thought today would be worse. Well, good. Good. I hope I can meet your expectations. This is gonna be so bad for me. I am so bad at navigating. So bad with memorization. I'm gonna try the upper path later. Okay, so we went up here and we went to the left, so we'll try it right here. This is gonna be the rest of this dungeon, I believe. So, buckle up, Buttercup. Over here. That leads back here. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Very cool. Love that. I can't live without a map. Okay. I need to have some frame of reference. But I'm too lazy to draw my own, like what they probably intended when you first play these games. But it's like, nah, I ain't doing that. No way, Jose. But anyway, Crackle. Well, I guess Crackle, we're probably still gonna be using Kazap. Same strategy as last stream. Just keep spamming Kazap and hope for the best. Yeah, go critical. Yo, what's up? It's me, Critical. At least the encounters aren't so bad. They're a lot more rough near the beginning, but we each leveled up like 5 times, so not so bad. It's not so bad. Oh, there's a thing here. A diamond. Cool. Okay, nothing on that side, so let's try the right side. Hope you're ready, because you know, you think these kinds of dungeons are bad when I have a map where I'm trying to keep mental notes at all times. It's gonna be even worse now. It's gonna be even worse now. Me trying to keep all kinds of mental notes. Damn. I just realized how rough this area is. You can't leave at all. So if you die, you can't really rely on your autosave. Like if you get in a real bad spot, you can't really use your autosave because you'll just die anyway. So this would probably be a good case for having to actually use the dang bank. I did no such thing though. I did not utilize our bank, so I'm gonna hope that we don't die horribly in here and be caught in like a really rough, dead end situation. It's kind of like how when we did the final dungeon in Dragon Quest 3, and I was just like bullshitting the rest of my way there, pretty much at the end of it. Probably not that bad. I doubt this dungeon will be as bad as the bonus dungeon in 3, right? Anyway, there's a chest over here. Let's see what's in here. I don't know if these paths actually lead anywhere, or if they're just like, they're all red herrings. Okay, what's in here? It's a mini medal. I just tried to open up my map. I got 34. We almost have enough for the next thing at the mini medal. Oh my god, there's so many branching paths. Where does this lead? It leads up. That's cool. Where does up lead then? Up leads down? Where does down lead? Does down lead up? Up leads down. Up, down. Down leads up. Okay, so I don't go up or down. I guess the path has to be over here somewhere, right? Right. We explored all the paths on the left path. Up leads down. That's how it works in the Hargon layer. More like Hargon. My life is a jail. I don't know. Did you see me get? I got hit with choice paralysis in real time. I like tried to go all the different directions at once. Oh my god. I don't know why I like these games so much, because they're great RPGs and all that, but holy crap, sometimes the dungeonies. I shouldn't complain too bad, because at least they're not SMT dungeons. Those things actively hate you. actively are gone these nuts. You know, it's funny that you say that. I was actually gonna just implement a new emote for out of nowhere. You know, I've been playing a lot of Mystery Dungeon off stream. Not so much because ever since I beat DX, I was kind of considering adding in stun seed backwards, which is these nuts. And I didn't do that because I thought that'd be extremely stupid. But I was gonna. I made the right dimensions and everything. Because, like, you know the joke, right? You know, say stun seed backwards. So I was actually, like about to make that into an emote, then I just didn't. Because it's like, that's like not even stream relevance. It's relevant to myself, but not stream relevance. And I don't even know if Twitch would like that. I don't know if you're allowed to have these nuts spelled out, even if it's backwards and doesn't really spell it out. I still don't know if that's, like, legal. Yes, I know the joke. Well, okay, good. I'm just trying to get everybody up to speed, all right? I'm just trying to make sure that there's enough for the class, you know? Enough knowledge to go around. I'm like a library. I'm like a library, but for dumb internet jokes, you know? Oh, yes. It's funny that you say these nuts, because I was about to actually do that. Not that it'd be far off from the general sense of humor in this stream. It's not like any of us are above making those kinds of jokes. In fact, we make those plenty of times. See, slug my balls from like a couple streams ago, or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday even. Okay, I think I actually have a good follow-up to slug my balls, actually. I've been thinking about this like all night yesterday. Okay, listen to this. Slug my balls, my cargo, my pussy. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a good follow-up. Maybe I should spend more nights thinking about it. I don't know. My cargo fast. That's way better than what I was about to say. Damn. Oh, okay. You just like unlocked it. You unlocked the Macargo car. Next time we play Crossworlds, Macargo car. Because Macargo fast. Yeah. Even though next time we play Crossworlds will be a festival and you won't even be able to tell this the Macargo car. Macargo these nuts apparently according to too many types. That doesn't even make any sense. At least my thing didn't make sense either, but it still pertained to genitalia, which I don't know if that's the criteria or not. But yeah, Macargo fast. That's way better. Where the fuck am I? Oh no, it's so bad. Oh. Okay, maybe my method of trying every single exit is not a good thing. Maybe I should just like try to go in as deep as possible. How deep? Macargo deep. I didn't give it these nuts type stun seed. Oh my god. It just keeps going and going and going. Did it loop and I didn't notice? No, it didn't loop. These are so many. These are so many bad guys. That's a lot of guys for one encounter. Nothing we can't handle. Even Alpharad agreed. Oh yeah, well Alpharad more like beta, not cool. Damn. I don't know. Am I going the right way? Is this a whole nother path? Oh, there's a thing. I found a thing. Do you think Alpharad ever got made fun of in school for being named Alpharad? Like the schoolyard bullies, like, oh yeah, Alpharad. Nobody has used the name Rad since the 80s, or I mean the word Rad. No, Yes, that's his absolute real name. Believe me, I know these things. Is this a thing? Sanctuary. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad that I decided to not keep checking every single doorway, because holy fuck, that would have that would have been so bad. I wonder if I missed any treasures. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a map after I get here, and we can look around. I don't care right now.
Wait.
What do you mean question mark, question mark, question mark? What? That's still his real name. Yeah.
One moment. What trickery is this?
Oh, it's an Echo Finder from Smash Brothers. Also, I should better mention, I put Elmu on the stream. The Black Sanguini. See if we can try to spot him. He's somewhere.
She is an imposter. I am the real princess of Moonbrook. Cease your deceptions, devil. What nonsense you speak. I am the real princess.
Found. Well, there you go. That was easy. Where's Sanguini? It's like, where's Waldo?
Of this in Tantagel, of one pretending to be our dear cousin.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? More cornered than Sfeel.
Not I, who have been with you all since the first.
Yeah, if you have like a water bottle or anything like that coming up like part of your screen, you'll never find them.
Lies! You must have supplanted me only just now.
I don't know which one to shoot.
How do we decide which is whom?
Yeah, it turns out Square Enix actually uploaded like a GIF of Elmu before the game came out. So I thought that was perfect. There's also one of a heal sign coming out of an elevator,
For we have something in our possession that will decide for us.
which is also quite cool.
A sacred treasure gifted to the hero of old by his one true love. Surely this will know his blood.
Yes. Square Enix does anything but make games. Is everybody on drugs? Dragon Quest VII just came out, and this game came out a few months ago. And then Final Fantasy Tactics, and now they're releasing like the new that Elliot game, and still working on Final Fantasy VII. Like, am I in a different reality? Anyway. Why the power of heart?
You are the imposter.
You can see because her name is Hearts, and it resonated.
The blood of heroes was ever more vexing while it yet remained inside their
bodies.
Well, there's two voices. I'm seeing double. 4 voices.
I shall have no more need of this.
The mark of Moonbrook.
That's the only one of those of the new game. Eat my ass.
You were there. You took part in the assault on my homeland.
Actually, none of them are new games because 2 of them are because all 3 of them are remakes that I mentioned. The only one that's new is Elliot.
Took part?
Shit.
Why? No, child.
Oh.
I commanded it.
We'll see when you stand when Sega releases Sonic Unleashed plus Knuckles. Like, no, that's not a new game. It's Sonic Unleashed, but only part Knuckles.
Belial.
How kind of you to remember my name, spawn of Erdrick. You have grown so very big and strong. I was right to see in you great potential. Now, shall we see if you are grown strong enough to face Lord Hargon himself? Come, show me.
Even now, I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out. Let's see how this goes.
You speak as if this is to be merely a test. You are sorely mistaken. This is to be my revenge, and your undoing. For Moonbrook!
For Moonbrook. Okay, so fun fact. I kind of thought I know how it's gonna go. I thought I kind of spoiled myself on the whole imposter princess thing, because it turns out the Princess of Moonbrook is actually kind of portrayed two different ways. She either has pink or like purplish hair or blonde hair. And I think I didn't know at first that was just kind of like a, you know, just kind of a design decision by a case by case basis. I thought that like the blonde one was gonna be like the fake princess, but no, it's just she has two different designs that they've used intermittently throughout the years. Okay, so yeah, okay, now this is epic. You know the drill, cutting edge. You know the grill, the grill. You know the grill. Grass grows, birds fly, and brother, I use cutting edge on everything. Same as it ever was. It's just like we're playing Dragon Quest XI again. All we need is unbridled blade. Yes, unbridled braid. That's what you get at your barber shop. You have to use buff. I forgot to use buff. But we have ways of getting rid of buff using the power of sap. I know the drill is in colors. Drill. Yeah. You win this. You win this freaking round. Yeah, you're expensive. I think Club has a bunch of MP. I didn't realize how much MP Club had. I'll do it right now. This might be a waste, but I'm gonna freaking do it right now. I forgot. Okay, so yeah. This is the guy who we fought where he just decided to start killing you at a certain point and just stopped using his just started using Kaboom like crazy. I remember now. So we're just gonna have to kill him faster, I guess.
We will prevail.
Omni heal.
You have dead.
Probably a waste, but with Wizardly Waft, I'm not that concerned with missing out stuff. Congrats on winning 5! 905. Pretty good. Pretty good damage. Now, imagine if it crits. Ooh. All right, you know the drill. Oh, what's that? You're weak to Kazap? Well. Also, I should try to get a sap on. Yeah. You did indeed win a 5 again. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. Darn it. I know Tyler he's highly resistant to this effect, but I was hoping. I was coping. I was Cobain. I don't know. I could try the Kazap again. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Anyway, egg on. Notice how little that does. In comparison, I just smack him with the big sword. Yuli will focus as hard as he can. Magical Mike's increases significantly. Okay, well, I believe it might be time for us to duck out for now. So, doop 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 boop 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 boop. Is he already at that phase where he just says fuck everything? And just kabooms over and over again? I'm honestly not worried because we have Omni Heal. And I have a lot of MP. As long as we keep kicking his ass with cutting edge, then I'm not too concerned. We do have to reset everything though. I hit this right now. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Take your bets in the chat now, gamers. I'll put this back on too, might as well.
We fight as one.
Okay. All right.
You're dead.
Grown formidable.
Yeah, he's gonna keep kabooming us. Oh, we can live that. We can live that. No prob. No probert bobbert. It's a bit of a probert. I'm gonna put on magic barrier. I really hope it doesn't outspeed any of us, cause then it's super over. Okay, we're good.
I mean, you're dead.
1,285 damage.
Oh, Father,
Thank you, Cutting Edge. Blessed be the Cutting Edge. Spade reaches level 45. Heart reaches level 44. We're getting up there in the years. Channel Anger. I know that would have been. I guess that would have been appropriate to have for that battle. That reaches level 44. That was quick. It was pretty quick, which makes me kind of suspicious. Specious. Will Proto play good and winner? Will Proto misplay like always?
now you suffer as my people suffered. How does it feel?
How does it feel?
Very fine indeed. Such strength, such anger. Perhaps we might reach an agreement.
What? What do you mean an agreement? Hey, Proto, I'm stuck here on the YouTube side of things because I thought it'd be fun to give you a cool bit of insight from this side of the stream. Oh, hello there, Amalgam. I hope this wasn't like supposed to be like a secret message because I think I just blew your cover.
And you shall defeat him for me.
What?
We knew full well that relations between his underlings were far from cordial.
I knew that, but I thought they'd at least listen to the big guy.
But for one of them to plot his undoing, you truly mean to betray him?
Betray him? I never swore allegiance to him, nor to his cause. None of us did. We obey him because we must.
Oh.
Myself, Atlas, Pazuzu, all of us were summoned forth from other realms at his bidding.
That insights that YouTube's homepage is down right now? Wait, what? For real? Hold on. I started to delay to derail this moment, but for real?
Realms where we rule as masters of wickedness, as lords of corruption, where we are worshipped as
I'll be damned, it really is.
deities.
That's crazy.
Of destruction.
It's very broken. Ding. That's crazy.
Hargon called us here to this world, and in so doing bound us to his service. We are unable to free ourselves.
You're trying to watch something on YouTube while you were late and you couldn't find anything to watch? Well, gee, how long has it been? I didn't notice.
But how defeating him will free you.
And again, I haven't really watched YouTube today, so I don't know.
It will.
What of Mariella? Is she not one of you?
No, she served Hargon from the first. Well, do you accept my terms?
Nah.
You plan to bring down Hargon, and I wish to see him brought down. Our aims are one and the same.
They are not. They could not be more different. Truly, you understand not. We wish for the return of a world where all might live in happiness, where they might be free from the fear that all might be taken from them. And that is a world in which you, who did lay waste to fair Moonbrook, may play no part!
No roots. Not gonna go into detail on the theory. Yeah, but your theory on it might be potentially has something to do with someone's appearance on a talk show that certain people really did not like. Well, how bad could it be? It couldn't be that time they had elongated muskrat on elongated muskrat on SNL, right? That awesome bit. That was hilarious. Oh.
Then you decline. Fools! We shall all be consumed by the darkness that Hargon means to bring forth. Me, you, everyone you love.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Why do I keep letting him get away?
The choice you have made, and soon.
Can't we just kill the ass? Real good.
He is gone.
Damn corridors of darkness.
Indeed. And not a moment too soon. All is well, cousin. Do not fear. Now come. We must away.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our playthrough, because I just locked myself into the bad ending. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if this game has multiple endings. The Mark of Moonbrook. Hey, look at that. We finally found it. Is that what we need to get the damn helmet finally? Because now we all have our marks.
Thank you. All of you.
All right, next time we find Bilio, I swear, it'll be the real one, the for real. Probably, hopefully. Anyway, that was for YouTube. Oh, new Soul Sigil tidbits, part 3. Okay, so now we got more Soul Sigil stuff on every character. Cool. Let's take a quick look see at that. Okay, part 3 for everybody. Double up as Martyr's Barter. Deals a deadly blow to an enemy at the cost of lowering the caster's HP to 1. Okay. We found about Gritty Diddy. That's pretty cool. Soul Asylum. Renders the entire party practically invisible. We found that one on accident, and it kind of ruined one of our runs because we ran out of MP. Falcon Slash becomes Griff Falcon Slash. Yeah, we learned about that. That was cool in the last game. Ice and the Slice. Freeze the group of enemies with the slice from a blade infused with ice. Metal Slash becomes a blade of ultimate power. I forgot you had Metal Slash. I could have been using Metal Slash the entire time on the slimes, couldn't I have? It's the enemy with the superior sword attack. Okay, cool. Break Wind deflects breath attacks at the enemy. We found that one out. Wave of Relief. Divine Force remove all status elements. Cool. Zero Zone. Allows the character to cast spells without using MP for a while. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Alright. And for you... Yeah, we learned about Miracle Moon. Spooky Art becomes Give Magic. Half the cast MP divides half the cast MP amongst their allies. Interesting. And Bazoom becomes Switcheroo, a super special spell that swaps the caster's HP and MP. What? Interesting. Robogobsy and fried chicken 55 times. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. We still can't open our map. We're still kind of in the thick of it right now, so we gotta be. Wow, this place is cool. Oh my god, a way out. We made it out of the dungeon. Okay. We gotta find somewhere to we can zoom to. There's actually 2 places to go. Is that Hargon's place right there already? Can't be. Anyway, we made it. We finally made it to the tundra. Are we able to teleport to the other side of that real quick? I just want to see. Nope, not gonna risk that. Okay, let's just go. Let's keep going for a little bit longer. Make it through the icy tundra. There was genuinely one point in the game where you need a switcheroo. Interesting. I wonder if we'll also come to the same conclusion. Oh yeah, we're making it. And there's a little cabin up there. Cool. I'm surprised we haven't run into any enemies. You'd think they'd be crawling with monsters. Of course, we got the Hargon's lair and all that. Here we go. The Renderak Shrine. Oh, nice little cabin in the mountainous area. I think I'm overleveled. I might be a little bit overleveled. I spent so long in that dungeon. Oh my god. That's probably why Bilio went down really quickly. Hello, Mario. How you doing, Mario? We're frozen right now after going through one of the most insane dungeons I went through in the game so far, where I got lost for like an hour and a half last time. So that's cool. Crawling with some. YouTube is down, so I'm here for now. Yeah, I found out that I like how I'm getting like Paul revered. Everyone's like, YouTube is down, Proto. I know, that's crazy. I literally just found out not too long ago. That's nuts. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure there's no like conspiracy or nothing. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, well, glad to have you. Glad to have you while YouTube is having a stroke. That is a Church of the Goddess, is it not? Or at least something resembling one. Let us proceed with caution. I hope this place is safe, because I don't know if I'm ready for another fight. I guess we could be. Is there anything out here? No, nothing at all. Wow. Hi. Bless the signs of the great hero. You'll find no respite beyond this place. If there is aught you lack, anyone you wish to say a final farewell to before you leave for the accursed Hall of Hargon, pray step through this portal, and may the goddess go with you. Damn, that's one step down from being a point of no return.
Well met, children. I always knew that either the prince or the heroes would visit us here one day. Now that day has come.
That's us.
My apologies. But could you tell us who you are?
Who are you? But a humble servant of the goddess. One who has long awaited those who might slay Hargon.
Can you give me the ultimate key? I'm severely lacking the ultimate key at this point.
Now, take this. May it prove of use.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it is. Wow. Called it. Okay, I was kind of wondering. Wow, they gave it to us before what I assume is the final dungeon. Damn, these keys are spaced out like crazy.
Is it safe for you to remain here, Father?
We can accompany you somewhere less hostile, if you would like.
Well,
Think not on my account. Naught remaineth in this world that can trouble me. All my troubles are... but it mattereth not.
Key space in this game is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played another Dragon Quest game that you got the final key this late.
Come, my children. Pray with me before you depart.
Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to do another key tour.
May thou bless these brave heroes on their quest to deliver us from evil.
Dragon Quest, which I guess means unlocks every optional boss we pass by, right? The guys in the cloaks. So that's gonna be good for us. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff for us to do before we go into Hargon's lair. Almighty Goddess, shine thy light upon thy humble servants, send up in the line of mighty Erdrick. Gotta pad the runtime. Oh, you can't go there yet. You gotta go do the key. Is there not else? Oh, we can save here we can heal here for free. Not that it's cost too much to do ins or anything. What's fast? I think we earned it after that dungeon. We still don't know Snoop. I wish that at least one person would know Snoop by now so that we can, go around collecting stuff. Because we're kind of it's going to be a minute before we go into the dungeon because we're just going to be looking around finding stuff now at this point. Where does this teleport lead? I almost said it right. I almost said teleportal, which is what they're called in universe, but then I didn't. Oh, it leads back to this area. Right. Right, this area. I won't forget you, buddy. All right. Let's go around the world. Do the things we gotta do. Okay, now let's go. I swear to God, we better be able to get the thing now. Where's the sanctum? There it is. Okay, give me the helmet. It's been 8,000 years, Luigi. I need that dang old helmet. We finally got the proof of all the heroes, and we gotta find the orichalcum to fix the sword, wherever that is. You're the ones who claimed to. Oh, the guy who knows where it is in Baron, right? Or was it he was somewhere. I know he's like upstairs and locked behind the key. You're the ones who claim to be from the hero of legend, but if Erdrick's blood surely possess the mark of your ancestor. That's just proof you never see the helmet of Arc. But we have all three. I guess it's probably the sword that we need. Probably need the sword. Would probably be the mark of the dude. Okay, before we go anywhere else, I want to go talk to the guy who knows about the... Is it Baron? I think it was actually... No, it was the desert place, right? Yeah, the desert place. Where the golems were. Oh, we could do Zalen's dungeon now. Okay, yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot to do. There's so much to do, so much to see right now. Not Zahan, not Baron. Caitlin, that's what I'm looking for. The guy who knows about the guy. I knew about a guy who knew 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 a guy's cousin. Yeah, we know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. A carton of milk or no, what's the name of the game? It's like a jar of milk within a jar of milk. I forget what the milk game is called. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. Or did I? Was the guy upstairs or not? I forget. He was upstairs somewhere. Yeah, here you are. I'm grabbing in your windows. Okay, what do you got here? Story stones of old. Long ago, a certain ore was used to repair the blade that Erdrick did wield. This thing needs a lot of repairs. What is this, Breath of the Wild? I'm so funny. After countless years of research, I finally was able to learn the name of the stone, Orichalcum. Yeah, and if you use the seal of Orichalcos, then the user dies and their soul gets trapped when they lose the duel. Alas, my celebrations were short-lived, but for a while later, I discovered that it had been stolen and stashed away by a thief of some infamy. A thief. I hope that I might track this treasure town down. This treasure town that I might help a hero in need in future times. Last, I cannot comprehend the machinations of the common thief. Where did he hide the most precious ores? I wish we found a treasure town. That sounds lovely. Tombola tickets. 6. Sword and sorcery. In Days of Yore, isn't that a VR game? In Days of Yore, mighty Erdrick did imbue his blade with magical forces that he might bring them to bear on his foes. In the years since, many more such techniques have been devised. While Flame Slash and Miracle Slash are known to have been used by the hero of old, Crackle Slash and Metal Slash, the later designed specifically for the hunting of hard-hided metallic foes, appear to be more recent inventions. If one assumeth that the hero of old did pass on his techniques to his descendants, who in time did refine them to abilities anew, it standeth to reason that Erdrick too did derive his own abilities from some distant and most heroic ancestor. And it goes far, and then it goes even farther than that. The hero's blade. It is widely believed that the sword Erdrick used to save our realm was once shattered, yet somehow was restored, and with the power of light did banish the darkness from our realm, not just once, but twice. Thrice even. Long time ago. If any further proof were needed that the hero's blade was no mere sharpened slither of steel. But how is a blacksmith to imbue a blade with the power of a holy light? I fear the answer to that question is one known to Erdrick and Erdrick alone. The golem that guarded our gates was constructed by a scholar from the time of Erdrick. He granted it life with the aid of magic. But that he built a spare or else left instructions on how we might do the same. One might guard our gates even now. There are two schools of thought as to why he left us no records. One stateth its creator deliberately destroyed all documents detailing the golem's crafting upon witnessing its terrible power. The other theory painteth an altogether more unfortunate picture, that its creator accidentally blew his nose on the documents, rendering them illegible for all time. And though many scholars have since painstakingly studied the golem in an effort to recreate it, none have thus far succeeded. Damn, don't you just hate it when you're working on something and you just spill your coffee all over it? Been there. I could have solved time travel 20 times by now. Anyway, hello there. Really, you mean to restore the sword of Erdrick? The sword of your forebears? And you seek out Orichalcum in order to do this? Yeah, the goddess. Well, as you know something of this metal, it is as blue as the clearest of skies, and as rare as hen's teeth. Only a single chunk of the stuff hath there been loosened from the earth. Oh, I was about to be like, hen don't have teeth. That's the joke. As is said to have fallen into the hands of a villain, most dastardly after the hero set out from Alfgard with his doomed bride. Is there like some kind of like a wacky disease that a chicken or a hen can get, where like they grow teeth? Is that possible? I speak of he, the fearsome Robin Hood. Robin Hood. That's not how you pronounce that. This is legend that even now countless would-be thieves visit the church in Tantajo, where he was once incarcerated. Perhaps one of those fellows might know what the villain did with his ill-gotten prize. I, for one, only care about the tales of heroism, not skullduggery. Alright, back to Tantajo. Teeth-growing hen disease. Yeah, it's like chicken pox, but it grows on your teeth and it grows actual chickens. I feel like that's something that you see on like Invader Zim or something. Some kind of gross out show, you know, of that variety. Chicken teeth disease. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick look around to see if we missed any chests. I'm gonna be doing this for like every town, Because we don't know Snoop, so we can't even tell where treasures might lie. So I'm just gonna have to look with mine eyes. And you know, mine eyes are not very good, so you know, it's gonna be a minute. It's probably gonna. Honestly, you remember how long our magic key tour was last time when we got just the magic key, and now we have the ultimate key. So yeah, it's gonna probably be. It might even be the rest of the stream. I have to save the final dungeon for next time, which I guess would be would be fitting. This will be the final time you have to go everywhere to check for stuff. Ha ha! I don't like your tone. That's probably not true. Oh no! I don't want to speak that guy. That guy's got a big speak box. Oh, I almost missed that chest. Hold on, I almost completely missed out on this. What do you got in here? Somatic staff. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna getting some upgrades, I guess, in the way forward. That is a yump. That's even a yump for her. Special staff that drains his master's MP in exchange for giving a attack of beefy boost. Ooh, I actually used a lot of the somatic staff in Dragon Quest 3. It was nice for just laying the smackdown on bad guys, right? That is a big jump. I'll put that on her. I really need to fix her inventory. I really need to fix everyone's inventories because items are really good now. Items are very good, thanks to our sigils. Okay, great, I'm glad we got that. I think that's about it for this place, so I guess we're gonna go to Tantagel and see we could run into some ruffians who know about good old Robin Hood. Yeah, we're just gonna be going everywhere. Well, hope you got some like a good snack, maybe some tea or something like that, cause we're just gonna be revisiting everywhere. I'm not joking when I say that. With all the side stuff we have to do now, with like the sword, and you know, going to every place to open the chests, and who knows whatever side stuff I missed, going, you know, finishing up that one guy's quest from Catelyn. So. Yeah, this is going to be our lives for a little bit. That's fine. Gotta get everything out of the way before we actually storm Hargon's base, you know? Just a bit of advice that you definitely need. Please check the surrounding areas of sleuths when you go there. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Hey, buddy. I'm opening your door now. What sayest thou? Where did the thief of legend, the Robbing Hood, hide his orichalcum? Oh, we should go to the castle, because that has a lot of stuff we missed out on, too. Thou art pulling my leg, surely. Canst thou truly not ever heard the great Robin Hood? Whilst thou mistook his name, thou art correct in thinking he did possess such a treasure. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong accent. Apparently he was surpassing fond of the hero of legend, too. So fond, in fact, that he did procure himself a chunk of the purest orichalcum, that he might make a present of his bosom friend should they meet again. Legend has it he kept it hidden in a very cave, where he and the hero proclaimed their eternal matiness. Oh, the Craggy Cave. Okay. Well, not the Craggy. Is it the Craggy Cave? I know where it is, but I forgot the name of it. Collection of posters detailing various criminals and their crimes. Some of them appear to be quite old. Robin Good, wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and imitating the crimes of a legendary thief. Robin Hood, self-proclaimed instructor of the hero, wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and imitating the crimes of a legendary thief. Robin Oost? Robin Oost. Robin Oostit. Wanted for robbery, knavery, indecent exposure, and imitating the crimes of a legendary thief. Will there be an end to these imitations? The guards grow weary of chasing after one half-naked pretender and another. One cannot help but wonder what kind of chat their progenitor must have been. It's really quite the character to have his legacy carry on for so long. You have no idea. Ray looks at the bookshelf. The era when Alefgard was ruled by the Dragonlord was a direful one indeed. Countless towns and villages were laid waste at the hands of his monstrous armies, and the peoples of the realm sank into despair. Now one day, the hero we now know as Erdrick appeared. He retrieved the Sphere of Lights from the Fiend, and in so doing restored light to the realm. Peoples of Alefgard, heed me well. Nary a day must pass when we do not thank Erdrick and the goddess both for their roles in our salvation. May the darkness never return. Well, it came back for a little while, but we're working on it. Trying to make sleep, but I have foreseen a future most unhappy. That's quite intimidating. I'm sure there's nothing I gotta worry about. I wouldn't worry about nary a thing. Scary statements like that don't even affect me. It's not the kind of thing that keeps me up at night staring at the ceiling at all hours of the morn and the night. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, I guess we probably will be going back to Sluice. There's probably... In fact, I guess we never really did... Did we ever actually resolve what happened down there? I forgot what we had to do. Did we have to break the stone? Did we break any stones? Did I make that up? I guess we'll find out when we visit there, but I don't know if we actually fixed anything. I haven't been there for a while. Okay, nothing in the town, so let's go to the castle, and then I guess we'll head to the cave, where Erdrick and Robin Hood became good pals. Good pals. I know the exact one because, you know, it's, I don't remember many things. I do remember that. So I remember when I lied to everyone saying that Robin Hood was voiced by a Xenoblade voice actor, and then that turned out to not be the case at all. Oh, I'm a liar. I'm just a big old liar. Oh, here we go. I get the good stuff. That's the part that they always dangle that carrot in front of you every time you play these games. You know, it's like the one room in the beginning that you can't get to until the end of the main game. I, the humble author, hereby pick up my quill that I might enlighten future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Immeasurable volumes have been written, countless songs sung, on precisely that subject. Nay, instead I wish to address the fact that whilst Erdrick was indeed more than capable with the blade, they appear to have been an equally adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it is less known that they were also able to master Kazap, a conjuration known only in ancient legend. One wonder if any future heroes might master the same techniques. God is willing this peace prove with a lasting one, and such succor will not be needed. This peace is what all true warriors strive for. It's a book titled Tansigel and the Great Kingdoms of the Realm. Read it? Sure. The bond that tieth the kingdom of Tansigel and the great hero is not one easily severed. Many winds pyre, our king bade Erdrick set forth and conquer the evil dragon lord. The hero did as commanded, freeing the realm from the tyrant's grip. Having done so, he and Tansigel's own Princess Gwaelin were wed, and departed on a new adventure, one for the happy couple alone. That's going to be a spin-off game in the future. Dragon Quest Builders 3. They journeyed far o'er land and sea, and eventually settled down in a far-flung corner of the realm, where they founded a kingdom of their own. Their descendants in turn followed in their forefathers' footsteps and went on found two new nations. Yes, I speak of the three great kingdoms of Midenhall, Cannock, and Moonbrook. Those founded by the heroes and the storied sons and daughters of Erdrick and Alefgard both. Since their founding, these kingdoms three have enjoyed each other's unwavering support. They are as brothers and sisters in arms, with Tansigel playing the mother who watcheth proudly from afar. For their mother, they have none other than Her Royal Highness Princess Gwaelin. Indeed, 'tis thought the name Midenhall deriveth from the Hall of the Maiden, a fitting name for the castle Erdrick had built for his beloved bride. That's nice. What do we got here? Oomph powder? Good. That's very handy. It's a bastard sword. That's not nice. A great helm. Well, that's just great. And special medicine. Thank you. I mean, that is actually pretty useful, but that's kind of... I guess I open these in a strange order. Made from magical metal that's stronger than steel and favored by all kinds of adventures from its clean cutting blade. All right. Oh, I was hoping that, well, it's good for you. I think somebody else should be able to equip the Thunderbolt blade, so I'll probably switch that over right now. Never mind. Nobody else can equip it. Well, so much for that. I'm so glad I wasted so much of my time excellent getting that. I am. I don't know. That's not sarcastic, but I am. This is all for you, bud. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I forget if there's anywhere else. I think is there more treasure over there? I forget. Let's go take a little peek-see over there. A little bit of a peek-see. As soon as I forget that I can't walk through walls, that would help me immensely. I got all the way around town. I don't remember if there's any treasure upstairs, but I'll be sure to check. There is that one down area, but I think we already went there with the magic key, but, you know, we'll see. I know for a fact that now we can open a lot of the stuff that's in, like, the fairy palace, so that's a thing. We can now finally get everything there, I think. I keep forgetting where safe passage is. I should put it on my hotbar But my heart bar's all filled up. Oh god, it's all full of spells. As soon as we learn Snoop, I don't know what else to do with my life. At that point, it's gonna be a real juggling act. Real juggling act. Okay, upstairs we go. Let's see what we can find. I don't think there's anything up here. I think I want to look on the other path on the left. Yes. Yeah, the rest of the stream is not gonna be, you know, just completely without gameplay. I was just looking around at stuff we've already looked at. We can go and get to Gallenholm and do the shrine there. Which one? Oh yeah, I'm glad I came up here. When we first tried to visit there, I kind of got wrecked a little bit. I mean, we were able to beat a couple of monsters. A goddess's tiara. Okay. We were able to beat a couple monsters, but maybe we'll be able to handle it much better now. A dainty diadem that can defend against instant death. Yes. All right, who wants it? You have less defense. Okay. That'll come in handy. I'm still kind of flabbergasted by that one Tombola prize where it's like it gives you an amulet, but it has a chance to break every time it protects you from instant death. Like why? Why did you make it so that you had to spend so much time trying to get that damn thing in the Tombola, only for it to break when it does the thing that's supposed to do? I mean, I know the idea is that, you know, if it worked forever, it'd probably be incredibly broken. You know, just protect instant death forever. But I don't know, you know, you earn it. Unless you save scum, which the longer we're at the end of the game, it's sounding more tantalizing, not gonna lie, but I'm still gonna be honorable. I'm still gonna honor the Tombola, okay? Despite the fact that the Tombola has not honored me in the slightest, but you know. What can you do? If she don't love me, what can I do? Alright. Since I'm thinking about it, before we actually go to the cave that Robin Hood is at, I'm actually gonna go to Fairy Place real quick and get the rest of those treasures while I'm thinking about it. Because those are like some that I know for a fact that we can get right now, and not just me flailing around the map searching for treasures. I should also remember to go turn in our mini medals for the mini medal Maharaja? I forget what his name is. Maharaja, that's it. Yeah. I'm honestly not too worried about the mini medals. Those prizes, they just seem kind of okay. Have I ever been on this outside path out here? It's not like the first the Dragon Quest remake where you get Wild Side scroll out of the mini medal place where it's like almost necessary to get at least that many mini medals for you. But you know, I don't think there's any other treasures down here. I think they're all upstairs. I'm apparently missing 4 treasures. Maybe not. I'm gonna look around real quick. I might be missing the look around just random areas variety, the kind that you would use a dowsing machine for. Which we would have a dowsing machine called Snoop. If anybody knew it! Also, what was that new, oh yeah, Hocus Pocus. Yeah. Somebody learned a new ability that sounded interesting. Oh yeah, Channel Anger. Greatly increases damage done by offensive spells the user casts. I wonder how crazy you could get with Heart's damage if you just like use Wild Side, use that, and then just use I guess whatever her best spell might be. I don't think I have any idea where the rest of the treasures are around here. I think they actually are hidden somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find them. Proto OMG. Well, what's the problem? Have I dodged them? Did I dodge them? Slime! Oh, there they are. I did dodge them. This is the areas I was thinking of. I thought those were upstairs. Yeah, now I remember. The Lyre of Ire. Oh, okay. That's here. That's been here the whole time, and they just gonna give it to me because they got the instrument whose strings flow fantastical forces. You stopped right before them. Item that attracts monsters can be used an unlimited number of times. Oh, there you go. We got that. Staff of Rain. Wow, all the treasures are here, aren't they? You cause a group of enemies, stopping them from casting spells. Low damage, but a pretty cool effect. Maybe I should switch around their stabs, actually. Their staves. Yeah, so these are the areas I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember if they were upstairs or downstairs. Whoops. Health and Elixir. So does that, in this game, does that just restore everybody's MP? Yes, it does. That's crazy. That's going to come in handy, I'm sure. In fact, I'm certain it will. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I really did accidentally dodge all of those. Whoopsies. Might be. So I don't think we found all the memories, right? I thought we only found like 5. I don't know where the other 2 are though. I thought it would show me like some glowies on the map, but I don't know if it has. Yeah, I don't think it will at this point. Yep, the only glowy is Hargon Land, the most unhappiest place on Earth. This tablet is blank. Yeah, we got a few of them, but the rest of them are somewhere. You gotta be. I just don't know where though. Oh, these are shiny. Okay, that's how you can tell which ones we have. They're glowy. Yeah, we're missing a few. There's 7 living memories altogether. Look at the special sparkle. That's how you'll be able to spot them. I guess we only found 4 so far. Although, how come that one's blank? That one's kind of sussing me out a little bit. Anyway. I don't remember if there's any treasures in here, but I'm going to look real quick while we're here. And then we'll head off to the cave. Because I do remember that there was like, at least a couple of things we could open up with the ultimate key there. I think. I think, yeah. I'm very decisive, clearly. Incredibly decisive. Incredibly decisively so. Mm-hmm. That's me. All right, you guys got anything for us while we're here? Okay, we had the Lyre of Ire. I know I keep saying that maybe that's proof now, but no, we definitely need the sword for the helmet. There's no way. You have a thing behind here? I think I checked last time and probably found something, but hey, how you doing? Felt it. I felt Rubus awaken. All your hard work has paid off. Well done. All I can do is help you is pray for your success. I've seen 2 generations of heroes win against all odds, and I like to think I'm about to see a 3rd. I'll be rooting for you. That's nice. Okay, let's go to the cave. It is Craggy Cave, right? It's a cave of some description. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the place. I think I can really bother us now. I mean, we've been here a few times already. On our first key tour. I'll tell you, whenever Dragon Quest 12 comes out and it adds like an extra key, it adds a 4th key. That's just gonna like quadruple the playtime. It's gonna be nuts. I almost actually wonder how this kind of thing is handled in Dragon Quest 10. Is the key things even do anything? Do you have to get like keys for each expansion or something like that? Probably not. I'm gonna say probably not, because that'd be nuts. Dragon Quest 12 now with 12 keys. That's gonna be like one of the selling points. You look at the box art. It's gonna be like 10 out of 10 from Game Informer. Game of the year at the Game Awards. It's got 12 keys. And then every Dragon Quest player, that's what drives them in. They look at the 12 keys like, holy shit, this game's got 12 keys. Holy shit. That's a lot of keys. I don't know why Dragon Quest fans apparently talk like Xavier Renegade Angel, but I guess they do. According to my impression. But yeah. There are a lot of keys. A lot of keys for one video game to have. I guess technically if you're playing a game like Zelda, it probably has a lot more keys than that per dungeon, but like, at least those keys don't make you go all around the Darnell world. I said Darnell. Darnold Duck. So I'm guessing this means that there has to be like a locked chest so that we need the ultimate key. Maybe the Orichalcum is down here. And then we can turn and give it to the blacksmith. Like, maybe it's right here. It's a demon whip. Okay, well, that's not what I'm looking for. Whip type weapon. It can be used to attack attackers enemies. Will occasionally paralyze the wielder. Yeah, no. No. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I came all the way down here for that. At least we don't gotta fight nothing. I hope my memory isn't failing me, because I'm pretty sure this is the place where we had to like do the dungeon with Erdrick, and Robin Hood was there. An incarnation of Robin Hood, anyway. Let's keep moving. There's one. Okay, there's two chests here. Two treasures, anyway. A showy shield. What are you? Extremely extravagant piece of protective gear fashioned from precious metal. 25. That doesn't sound like a lot. This is a shield. Doesn't seem to have any special effects. It doesn't appear to be cursed. Is this? Oh, this is terrible. That is quite showy. It's not much else besides showy. Okay, is there one more chest here that has the Orichalcum? It's got to be here somewhere. No, not there, because that's... Okay, there's a couple more corners. I bet it's there. I bet it's in that one big area right there. It's got to be. That looks like the exact place where you put a story important item right there. I guess not story important. You could probably go the whole game without doing this, but still, it'll help us on our quest. Our dragon quest. Darn it. Okay, and this corridor is so long. Yeah, there. I bet it's right there. I bet it's right there. I can't get up there. It's not what I'm looking for. Well, I guess that's cool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got fire damage now. Isn't that cool? That is cool, actually. Arlearn's Kafriz. Neat. Well, that's cool, but that doesn't really help my cause, does it? I guess we'll go back up and see if we missed anything up there. But this was the place where a legendary friendship was formed between a guy wearing underwear and a guy who was also wearing underwear, but I guess other things too, technically, if you think about it. Pretty vague descriptions, I suppose. I'm still kind of freaked out by the fact that Robin Hood just kind of became like a monster. like future iterations of the series. Like, you know, you fought. He was kind of just a dude you fought. And there's no more treasures. I cleaned the whole place out, and there's nothing here. I think I might have misremembered where. Well, shit. Okay, I guess what I'm looking for isn't here. I could have sworn this is where. That's what I was looking for. Proto when exploring. There's nothing here. I mean, we found some cool stuff, I guess, but it's not here. Proto when he doesn't know how to explore. I know how to explore. I've done it so much. Proto when he hasn't gone everywhere, but says he has. Okay, well, I guess there's another staircase. Yeah, I haven't been everywhere. You're right. There's another staircase all the way over there. I'm exploring as fuck, okay? I just cleaned out this whole place, okay? I know that's probably something that you can't be too proud of, because, like, you know, there's a spell that tells you how much treasure's in an area. Well, also, you know, we don't have to encounter monsters because we're very overleveled compared to this place. But still, I cleaned out that whole place. That whole place. Well, do you think insert your favorite streamer here who's played this game has cleaned out this whole area? They probably did. And probably got every mini medal. And probably got all the other stuff I missed. Stone's glass houses and all that, so I probably shouldn't, better keep my ass in this office or I'm finished. Oh, it's not even in a chest. That's a strange blue light shining on Robo's feet. It's the aura calcum. There it is. You think too highly of streamers. I assure you that there are people out here playing these here DQs, finding the things, getting the things. There's gotta be. Seated defense. I don't think I've actually ever been down here. Was I able to get that this entire time and I just never went to this corridor? I bet you that's the case. Well, we have it now. So I guess we're going to Cole. No. Okay, that's good. That'd been kind of nuts if we could have got that this entire time. I just missed it. Need to talk to all the people first. Okay, well, there you go. All right, let's look around and see. We'll find the treasures, then we'll go to the blacksmith. I think we're actually going to the blacksmith right now because accident went straight there. That's fine. That's mainly what we're here for anyway. Hey, guess what we got? Wow, do you have it? The fabled mineral by which Erdrick's blade might be restored? Sure do. It's just in a little cave. And on the chunk of our calcum. Wonderful. I did not doubt you for a moment. Naturally, I fulfilled my end of the bargain. At least I hope I have. We shall see how improved my abilities are in due course. Speaking of which, shall we get underway? By our combined effort, the Sword of Legend shall be granted life anew. Yes! Here's my old shitty blade. Faded blade. Faded Blade Chronicles. Oh, poor dear. Can you hear it, my friends? How the blade weepeth. It longeth to be restored to its former glory. Fret not, my child. All will be well. Papa will see it so. Take this and that and another. Oh, he's playing the Forge mini game. Hey, you should use that one skill that hits all 4 things and then get all the crits. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like me and not do that for no reason. Then morning comes. Boo 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 boo. Then dawn dawned. The deed is done. Yes. Ooh. Feast your eyes on the splendor of a Sword of Legend. Restored to its legendary prime, the Sword of Erdrick. I called him Eardrick because he had big ears. Ooh! Gosh. Certainly is a lot shinier than it was before. But thanks, I'm sure the sword would thank you too if it could. Well, there we go. It already has. Its song of gladness resounds in every refulgent reflection. Refulgent. I suppose it qualifies as the realm's finest smith. But go forth and do all only you can. May the light of the sword aid you in banishing the darkness. Yes. Spain obtains Erdrick's sword. You has won 5 from the catch game. Good job. I'm a 5 smith. Oh, we got it. We got the sword of legend. The sword. Weapon once wielded by Erdrick. Here, can be used as an item in battle. Oh yeah, that's an upgrade for everybody. My god. The amount of damage that's gonna be coming from this lad. It's about to go nuts. Okay. I'm gonna look around here and then I'm gonna go to the damn sanctum. I have the sword. I have the proofs. I have everything that we could possibly need to prove that we are from the line of Erdrick. And if that guy doesn't give us the helmet, then he's just holding out on us. Also, I think we could get something in Middenhall. Isn't there a chest in Middenhall that we can get? I think there is. Needed the ultimate key, so you know. I'm visiting everywhere. You know how it is. I'm visiting everywhere. Here we go. Here's one. Tombola tickets, 10 of them. How many of us do I have by now? I think I have a few. I have 25 Tombola tickets. I don't even know what I want anymore. I think I would still like the Glombolero, but I think I'd put it on Spade, honestly. He has a lot of really expensive spells that we've been taking a lot of advantage of in our travels. Mostly Kazap when we're you know, just walking around dungeons and all that. So I'd probably put it on him temporarily and then maybe I don't know, maybe toss it on somebody else. That's what he gave your first one. Oh, your first one, eh? Dangerously cheesy. Dangerously cheesy. But yeah, I think I probably would do the same if we actually get our hands on that damn thing. Save some, save some, save. No! I refuse! Actually, I think we're done here. Yeah, that's everything here. Alright, good. We're done with Cole. Okay, so. Take me to the sanctum! Kill them, kill them, kill them. That is not what Mario is saying in that GIF. He's not saying save scum, save some, save scum. I guess he could use that in that emo for any phrase that has 2 words in it, right? You're the ones in the clip here, but you're truly Erdrick's blood and surely possess the mark of your ancestor. Without such proof, they would never say, "What's your problem? I have the sword!" You know what? Isn't there, I want to check somewhere. I don't think there's any chests here, but also this isn't even really where he died. We found that out in the last game. It's just kind of a tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls. I wonder what key item that frequently appears on the mark of your ancestor Erdrick. Do I have to use it in front of him? Wait a minute. I wonder if it's the mark of Erdrick. We have all kinds of marks. We got the mark of Mendenhall, the mark of Cannock. Not the sword of Erdrick for some reason. Hey. We got the Prince's Pledge. Received by a great hero of old from his beloved. That's gotta... Come on now. We got the sigils. We got damn everything. There's also an object of passing game called the Mark of Erdrick. But do we have that? I don't think we even do have that. I didn't put it on anybody, at least. No, we don't have the Mark of Erdrick on us. I know that's been an accessory. I guess we gotta find wherever that is. I have no idea where it is, but we'll find it. But yeah, we're just like we just have like an orgy of evidence with us, carrying with us at all times. Not, you know, we got the sword, we got the marks, the proofs, we got the necklace from Gwaelin. I don't know what else we can. I mean, besides the actual mark of Erdrick, but come on. What does it come to a point where it's like now you're just being a hard ass for no reason, priest guy. There's not even any treasure here. I'm Ek, eat my blue, my steamy, all evil, 3 object, great sages. Still, no, awaits somewhere. Me and Par, test secret. Test secret? I think that's the plot of Portal. Okay, I have no idea where to find this damn mark. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. Probably in a chest somewhere. But goddamn. Okay, you know what I want to do right now? I know I keep getting distracted. This is kind of a botched key tour right now because there's so many places I want to go. We can finally complete the Gallenholm Shrine. Also, we need to visit prisons to find the organization 13 members. I think there's also something in Rippleport, maybe. I think yeah. Isn't there a house in like Rippleport that had a key thing? Well, before we go in there, I just want to look around. The Mark of Erdrick might be actually in here. I mean, you know, Galen and the hero were apparently pretty tight. I didn't realize that, but all the legends said they were. I know we lived it, but, you know. Legends don't lie, truly. Legends Arceus. Legends Nick. Remember that time you fought Rayquaza in friggin' Smash Brothers? That was awesome. I forgot if they brought Rayquaza back as a returning boss in Ultimates. I think they did. Actually, I don't even remember if they did. They had a that you fought during like, you know, classic modes and the you know, World of Light thing. I should replay World of Light on stream. I played it on my own time when Ultimate came out, but never played it on stream. In fact, I never played Ultimate on stream. I should probably change both of those things, wouldn't you say? Also, I just realized that's not even Rayquaza, that's Sceptile. I mean, they're both green. They got like red mouths. Maybe I'm racist, I don't know. Okay, we're here now. We are here. Oh my god, there's more greens. So many greens. World's full of them. Decidueye Gardevoir. My new theory is, how come Game Freak likes the color green so much? Why don't you try putting out your Pokemon in other colors? For the sake of your career, I won't quote that. I mean, I don't know. As a moment of self-reflection, like maybe someone read that and like, oh, he is reflecting on his own behaviors. Maybe not. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's a good call. I don't know. Also, I think are we going to encounter anything in here? I think I am overleveled. Oh my god, we really did spend so much time in that dungeon. I'm telling you, it was bad. I seriously spent half the dungeon, half the last stream in that one dungeon. Oh sure, if you want me to send it. I don't think I said that. What level am I? For 45, max level 45. Everybody else is 44. Is that like high? Where were you at those points? If you remember. Well, that's fine. We did run into some tough customers when we first came here, but I guess they were only tough because we came in here really early. I was going into Hargon's lair, so not that far off. Oh, okay. I guess the place isn't too crazily leveled then. That's fine. That's fine by me. Oh, everything's empty. The healing is not hurting as the healing is the hurting. All right, we're about ready to dive down deeper. We're probably 43 here. Okay. That's probably fine because we're probably not going to do a whole lot more combat. Well, we are going to fight the organization 13 members until we get to Hargon's place. What time is it right now, actually? Oh, we got plenty of time. I thought it was a little bit later. We should be able to get a lot of our side stuff done today. I don't know what else we can do besides... I feel like this might be our last like major quest, side quest, but I don't know. I might be misremembering. Besides that, probably just a big old key tour and then finishing up whatever I can think of. So tomorrow might be our storm on Hargon's lair, which once again, not entirely sure if that is the final boss or if it's gonna be like, you know, Giant Quest where it's like, here's a whole other dungeon for you to go through. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. All right, we're getting down deeper into this place. Well, I know. I know you know. Oh, yeah, this place. Oh, boy. Yeah. I didn't miss this place. This is kind of a pain to navigate. Although, if we're not going to run into any encounters, then it probably won't be so bad. Well, what do you know? I was fully prepared to eat my words, but I think we actually are good. Fine with that. It's gonna be crazy when because like, you know, I've been very much enjoying this trilogy of remakes. They're really cool. They're really good. Oh hey, here's the thing. But it's gonna be so crazy when we go into the next Dragon Quest game, and it's like, oh, what do you mean we're not visiting all kinds of familiar places? just in different time periods. It's being like, but where's Alefgard? I thought I was supposed to go there now. Rockland's family so reduces damage from all magic as well as fire and ice attacks. Ooh. Better defense, less wisdom. That is a big jump in defense, jeez. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I think I'll take that over the little bit of wisdom boost. Nice. Very nice. This is why you gotta go on your key tours, you know? It may seem like kind of a pain to have to travel through the whole world, but you get some good stuff out of it. One of my biggest regrets when we played Dragon Quest XI, I didn't really do many key tours. Every time I got a key, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then revisit many places. I should have known better. I should have known better. Yeah, we got a leather hat. That's fine. Chimera wings. Oh, hello. Okay, you're cool. 2,000 gold. How much do we have right now anyway? 73,000. I don't know if we really need to buy anything at this point. We've kind of been finding most of our equipment just in chests and stuff. If there's a way for me to straight up buy Tombola tickets. I mean, I guess I technically could. You could just buy Tombolas. Alright. There's 5 treasures. If you're looking for more Dragon Quest games where you visit past places, oh boy, do I have the game for you. I'm not doing Tickington! I didn't do it a whole lot in the last game. I didn't do it either. Although it kind of makes me wish that I played more, because Dragon Quest XI was the first Dragon Quest game I ever played on stream. But it kind of makes me wish I played some more of these so that we can actually appreciate Tickington a lot more, you know? That's not even what you were talking about. Kerplunk dance. You're hilarious. DQ7. I mean, that is revisiting the places in the plast. But I'm talking about in the plast of Dragon Quest. I could speak. I mean, okay. You know what I mean? Places we've been to in previous games. Okay, smart ass. I knew immediately you were gonna counter with such words. I knew immediately. Immediately. Also, Dancer's outfit. Yeah, we already have some of those. Past places we visit to in previous games. Okay, there. And before you say it, I don't count previous versions of a remake. Past versions of previous places we've been to in past games. Okay. Because that would technically be true, because Dragon Quest VII being a remake of a remake, but still. Well, don't you dare! Don't you dare go there. I mean, I guess to be fair, I didn't complete Dragon Quest VII when I started playing on my own time earlier this year, or I guess that was actually last year. Now it's. Oh my god, we're in a new year. I didn't beat it, so for all I know, it's like, we probably go back to, like, I don't know, friggin' the place that 6 takes place in. Probably not, though. I'm pretty sure it's self-contained at that point onward. More or less. It's reimagined, so it's not even a remake. It's more like a redoing of the current generation. Remake? That's just a remake. That's just calling it a remake with extra steps. You know what the funny part is? I kind of struggled remembering how I was supposed to navigate this place for the first time we got here. I don't know if I remember how to get down there too. Oh yeah, that's a staircase we missed, right? It was was the one all the way up there. It's been 10 years. Aren't you going back to places from a remake as well? Well, yeah, but like it's the same game. That doesn't really count as going back to places if you're playing the same game, just like, you know, remade. I wouldn't count that. I'm talking about like a game that has like its own timeline, you know, like these games. They're in a trilogy of the same timeline. It's not like I'm playing Dragon Quest VII. It's like a sequel. It's like a distant sequel to Dragon Quest VII original. Not like another game I know that I don't know if that's still a spoiler or not. They're not the same, but they have different content. Yeah, they have different content, but they don't take place in the same, like, it's not like you know, you go up to like a scroll in Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, and it's like, oh, yeah, there was an ancient hero that looked exactly like you and went on your exact same quest. It's not the same thing. You could stay in the game or going back to place from DQ2 SNES. Well, yeah, because it's all in the same place. It's all connected. Also, Dragon Quest II was on the NES/Famicom originally. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is these games are a trilogy that take place in like, you know, the same setting but at different time periods. The Dragon Quest VII and original and its various remakes, they're not the same. They don't take place in the same timeline. They're not like it's not like the Evangelion movies. Back died 2026, reborn 2026. Welcome back, Starlight. DQ2 has been remade for every console at this point. It wasn't remade for the N64. Which it probably could have used that because damn the N64 needed RPGs. You got timed out for that? Ha! That's a misplay. I still read it though. The funny thing about the restream thing is that it doesn't actually delete anything. Even if you spam your little heart out, I can still see it because it doesn't get automatically deleted. At least on restream. I mean, I have my my settings on Twitch to do that as well, where I still see deleted messages either way. But on restream in particular, it's like I don't even notice when the Automod does anything, because only afterwards where the chat member's like, "What the fuck, Automod? What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, I read that perfectly fine." It's like 10 misplays for like half a second before getting destroyed by Twitch. Blastoise. You know what game is a remake but also a sequel? Friggin' Let's Go Pikachu. That game is the most remakeist sequel of all time. That's a sentence. What if one day we just gaslight you? Yeah, what if one day you just gaslight me? That's my entire life. What do you mean one day? I don't think I've ever been once on this platform and haven't been gaslit in some capacity. What the fuck? Autobot didn't do anything. I mean, I guess that would probably get me because I'd be like, what would happen? And then switch over to the other chat and then see nothing was wrong. I'm like, oh, you got me. Made me look. You made me look. Ah! Let's go pickaxe and achoo. Isn't that iron pick? All right, okay, I know where to go. We got to go up these stairs. I like how I turned around. Well, because I was looking for other things, okay? I was looking for other things. I'm justified. I forgot how deep this place goes. Apparently banned me for life for sending misplay. Like, what if I just like set traps in the chat? Like what if I try to what if I try to bait out you all to say like specific sentences and it just like immediately bans you for saying that phrase? What if I'm like, what's up, dog? Or like, or I'm looking for up, dog, and like, what's up, dog? And just fucking banned. I'm sure someone's did a stream like that before, where it's like they set traps for the viewers, like, you activated my trap card. Hey, we made it. Dog. More like donk. I don't know. Anyway, ding. Hello, friends. I bear good tidings. My training is complete. You made good on your quest to walk the path of the hero of old. Your dragon quest. What's up, dog? Banned. That's what's up. Damn. I have. It has allowed me to better understand my family's approach to life. Before I turned away from fearful thoughts of the fleetingness of life, from the terror that it might be ended by a monster at any moment. Doug has done every stream related to banning viewers, I think. Well, has he made Virtual Boy Insanity? I haven't made that either, but I came up with the idea. I could claim that. I was the same until I set on this quest, this dragon quest. I did not know what it meant to risk one's life. There's a part of me which thought my brother or father would come to my rescue should the worst come to pass. Instead of sharing their burden, I added to it. Even still, that does little to excuse them for treating you like refuse. I agree, and I mean to tell them that precisely that. Yeah, go tell them off like that one song. It's strong, it sucked my cock. I don't actually know how the song goes. Like, ever since I heard that version of it, it just prevails my mind. And now that I understand them better, I hope that they will come to understand me better too. That we might fight together. Hope you do not think less of me for my behavior when we first met. So I've grown much since then. In many ways, I have you to thank for it. How did you get in here, by the way? Not at all. We have our moments that look back upon with embarrassment and regret. I more than most. No, seriously, this place was blocked by you needed the ultimate key. That you're able to repair the bond with your family. Thank you. You will all be my prayers alike. I wish you the best of luck with your quest. Your dragon quest. Cinema. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's saying yes. That's how you know it's important. Well, there we go. What's this? On the surface of the gravestone is carved a poem. Read the poem? Yeah. It sounds so soft as to entrance and set the human heart to dance. Throughout the years and through one strum, its silver strings, as west wind bends the boughs of spring, no fiend appears. My lyre once summoned wicked things. The curse now gone, instead it sings of Erdrick's might. So let song ring out in praise the hero who throughout the days did for us fight. But now this also, Erdrick bold, though mighty as in tales of old, was human yet, and suffered as would I or you, and forced to venture forth into sweet home forget. Neath helm and legend thus was hid, great woe, but blade our hero did, and be with hope. And onward went and demon slew, though homeward lost and all they knew, full few could cope. O Erdrick, hero bold and brave, who did our world from darkness save, thy pain I feel. So I take up harp in turn, and pen these words that all might learn of thine ordeal. Damn, that poem was so fire that I gotta play my guitar. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in here. Nothing happens. Oh, I was gonna jam out. I was gonna rock out. I don't know why I cast Holy Protection. No treasure. Okay, we made it. I guess we could go to Catelyn to see how that resolved. There was some stream where he banned like 12k people for a month and had to move events because no one could chat. Damn, that's takes no prisoners are taken. They're all dead. Thousands of dead. Born to die. World of the fuck. 12 billion dead chat members. Anyway, let's go to what's the place? Catelyn. Go visit the family. Are they on some kind of dragon quest? They sure are. Robocop's eating fried chicken 56 times. What game do you think this is? You can't play the guitar. What if I just like whipped out the Lyre of Iron and it just becomes like Guitar Hero? That's definitely got to be a mod. No, it doesn't. I'm just lying. Yo, 56, my favorite number. Oh my god, just like Fallout 56? That's not a real game. Hey, everybody. Long had that boy vex me with his daydreaming and his needless concern for his well-being of others, but to have abandoned with the fairy flutes, why, this is the last straw. Wait, aren't you not back? Curse that wayward brother of mine. That is antics now trouble the signs of hero legend itself. Truly a blaze and embarrassing to us all. Did you not come home? That's not a joke. That's actually your favorite number. 8 times 7 is 56. I you know what? I'll have you know that I just had like a twinge of fear in my heart. Because I thought it was like 6 times 7. I really thought that for a moment. I thought your favorite numbers were 1738. Well, the guy left to go tell off his parents and all that, and to go like you know, complete his training, but he's not here. 1738 was the 4 numbers I picked for your Roblox username at age 6. Oh. Song before the song, you may add. What song? The 1738 song? Is Homeboy like outside of town or something? Huh. That's weird. I wonder if he's actually somewhere. Anyway. It's not because of the song. Is there a 1738 song? 1738 was in someone's song and it became like meme numbers? Oh. That's the first I've heard of that, I guess. What song was that? Because that doesn't really ring a bell to me. Oh wait, isn't that like oh yeah, Metal Slash. This is coincidence. You only says 1738. Okay, well. Oh, I was wondering when I was talking about Metal Slash. Nobody knows it yet. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Fly high with you, baby. Fly high. I think there's like a Beatles song that's kind of like that just kind of reads out numbers. So that's the same one I'm thinking of, or is this different numbers music? I like cast Holy Protection. There's one treasure around here. I'll never know. It's Fatty Wap. Fatty Wap? What? Well, I don't know who that is, but oh hey, there you are! Oh my god, Fetty. Oh, Fetty Wap. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever heard who that is or what that song is. I'm feeling kind of out of touch right now. Precious relic that proves the bearer is descended from the hero of legend. Blessed with various effects, bestows various effects upon those who hold it. What kind of various effects? Immunity from instant death spells and abilities when worn. Yes. All right, who would I want to put that on? You kind of spread out the. You're wearing Erdrick's armor. You're wearing Erdrick's shield, and we have Erdrick's blade. So I guess it only makes sense for you to have the mark. We'll put that over the, put that with the full moon ring, I suppose. The first one that used it was Trap Queen, then he made a song called 1738. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, there's like a whole new world to me. Oh, we can actually open this door now. You're free. 1,000 thanks now, my gaze upon the sweet innocent face of my dear sister's newborn babe, whosoever I please. Oh, the treasure in yonder pot is yours by the way of thanks. Let go with you. Yay. Tombolas. So many tombolas. Infinite tombolas. Well, I guess now whenever I think of the number 1738, I'll just think of Fetty Wap. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, isn't Fetty Wap is that the song where it's like wet ass pussy? Is that the same person? I'm kidding if you're wondering. that's different. That's a different song entirely. I know it's called WAP. I only know about that song because I've heard that song a lot. But also I heard the censored version. And in my opinion, the censored version of that song is like disgusting. Cause you know the song is like wet ass pussy, it's like whatever. But then the censored is like wet and gushy. Ew, that sounds way worse. That's the censored version. But wet and gushy just sounds. That sounds like puss, and not puss, which the song intended, but puss. You bear the mark. The mark. Long have I waited. Your kin of Erdrick. May I present you the foul helm of your mighty forebear, Final friggin' Lee. Got like 1.5 views, so like successful enough to become a meme number. Well, I was certainly not one of those 1.5 billion. We got the Erdrick helm. Finally. How strange to think that we now possess the helmet that once protected our ancestor. Wait, look here. There are words inscribed upon it. Good as 1.5. Good job. I almost wish that we had like a counter somehow to see how many people have 1.5. May victory smile upon you, great hero Valiahan. What is Valiahan? Do not know. Perhaps someone's name or one of the world's lesser known regions. Oh, I'm 1743. If it is, it must be somewhere far away indeed. Far enough that anyone he left behind must have longed for a safe return. Indeed. Yeah, that's a whole other place. We're quite alike in that sense. We too have people who wait us at home. Those whose hopes and dreams rest upon our shoulders. That we do. May this helm aid us in returning them safe and sound. Returning to them safe and sound. Yes. There we go. Now we got the full set. Diamond armor. Full set. Alright. Grants various effects. What kind of various effects? I forget. Increase the resistance status ailments such as sleep, confusion, bedazzlement, paralysis, and instant death. Increase the power of wears lightning spells and abilities. Lightning spells? Yeah, I think I know who I'm giving that to. Lucky you, club. You get 2 Erdrick items. Well, there we go. How is all our defenses looking right now? Now with all the stuff we've got. 352, 341, 382, 320. Yeah, we're pretty good. Okay, we finally got all the Erdrick stuff. Now, only thing left to do is this. Now we can finally finish our town tour. Okay. And this is probably gonna be the rest of the stream if I had to guess. Although I feel like we're not. Is it me or does it feel like we're not really done with that one guy's quest? Because like he said that it was done, but I figured he was gonna return home, but we don't know where he is. We don't know where they came from. I don't know. Maybe this is me, but I'm thinking. Unless it's like a post game thing where it's like, oh, I return home in the post game. I don't know. But yeah, let's go Fetty some waps. Smooth, I know how to put a nice bow on a conversation. Clearly. I'm just a regular linguist. Don't you know? I'm a regular linguini. Regular linguini, probably. You know, have you ever any of the chat members ever heard of the channel Ordinary Sausage? Because like regular linguini kind of sounds like the pasta version of Ordinary Sausage. It's like instead of finding ingredients to make it into sausages, you find ingredients to make it like linguini. Just like start carving up some whatever the hell you could find and just make it into pasta. You know what? I think that's actually kind of a killer idea for a channel. Just making pasta out of whatever the fuck you can find. Regular dog. I'm pretty sure regular dog is an enemy in Undertale. Ordinary dog? Well, I was thinking ordinary sausage, but you know. I guess where you come from, they call hot dogs dogs, but I don't think they call those just sausages dogs. You know, sausage is kind of its own thing, unless it's like a sauce age. I don't know. This looks like it. Whoa! Oh, there's a guy there. I thought that looked like a treasure, and it's like, wait, maybe it is. Oh, whoops. Oh shit! I still got spinach in my teeth. How many hours has it been? I still got spinach in my teeth. Maybe someday, the Prince of Middenhall will be the first person to invent dental floss. You're referencing a 1 second bit from an overhandling Avatar video from 4 years ago. Oh, right. Oh god, I think we can find an Organization 13 member down here. Yeah, we can. Okay, so what's the bit then? Does that have to do with ordinary dogs? This go all the trouble of visiting me here. Allow me to share a little bit of pearl of wisdom. There's a key in the world that can open any door. Just about, I already have that! Okay, before we fight homeboy. What luck to be in prison here besides one so damnedly foul. Pray, what I do deserve such punishment? Plaguey fiend here ne'er ceases to entreat me to do wrong. Come, friend, the world shall soon end. What matter of thought? With this and other such pleasantries doth he bombard me. So tirelessly aggravating. Is he that I've been off wrongdoing entirely? Putting off wrongdoing entirely? I can speak. Okay, let's fight the Organization 13 member. We got a few of these guys to fight around the world. Let's do this one now. There's no guarantee that one might, beaten by living virtuously, attain happiness. Therefore, why not do as one wisheth? Why not take from others, no matter the hurt it causeth them? 'Tis a path no less correct than any other. Are you not gonna fight me? Oh, I thought they were all gonna be optional bosses. Whatever, I guess. Damn, I want to smack that guy with my sword. We're so powered up now. We're so powered up that it would have been a good way to flex our pecs, you know? Okay, do you have anything in your guys' rooms? I doubt it. You'd probably... Oh, you guys got like a chessboard. Oh, there's another scene here. Okay. Oh boy. This is a little awkward. Husband, please. Mine apologies. Hard though it may be to believe, he hath been racked with worry for your sakes. He speaketh of naught but your quest, your dragon quest. Really, do not judge him too harshly. I'm certain he is ashamed for the way he treated Diamond when we last met also. No doubt he would apologize himself were it not for the fear that it were to open his mouth before thee, all his cares would pour out unbidden. Which is surely why he has taken his leave, that he might avoid adding to your burdens. Otherwise, he did struggle to keep his opinions to himself. Quite, but anyway, what bringeth you to Cannock today? Is there aught you need? There is. The end of our quest is nigh, but one final battle remains. Before we venture forth for the final time, it would bring me great comfort if you could bless me the way you did when I was young. I'm surprised that thou remember. It was but a silly thing, yet it did bring thee comfort when thou wert upset or feared. Very well, may I give thee the strength for one final push. All shall be well, my big strong boy. Thou shalt triumph over darkness, and herald a new era of peace. He's coming from over the left side. What? Thou girl shall receive my blessing. Oh! Ow, I had a long thought, you hard-headed, but now I see I was right. I suspect that may prove inadequate. Next time thou visitest, I will pour my very soul into the blessing. I shall die adroitly. Damn, just said by your own daughter. That's crazy. Well, we shall be taking our leave now. I suspect you to feast us extravagantly upon our return. No expense shall be spared, I promise thee. Now go, young warriors. Make heroes of yourselves, and you shall have a banquet that befitteth your station. Well, I guess that's one way to reconcile. Headbutting. Nobody wins in a headbutt, you know. Well, in Avatar, all animals are fusions, but every now and then are normal animals by accident. And there's this channel over at Asling Avatar, who just goes into extreme detail about every episode of Avatar, and he would point out all the moments with funny voice effects and bits. That one time late into the series, there's a normal dog, and he acts like he's going to do one of these bits, and instead just says something dog. But I can't remember what he says before dog, because I know you can't. I mean, I did ask what the bit was, and now I know. Kinda. Well, I only know half the bit, because you don't remember what was said, so it's like I only have half the story. And just like that, the son surpasseth the father. How quickly they grow. You shall prevail. I believe this with all my heart, as does every man, woman, and child in Cannock. All are behind you. Well, now I know what you mean by ordinary dog. I thought ordinary dog was maybe like the rival to ordinary sausage, you know? Instead of making sausages, they make hot dogs. What's the difference? I really don't know, but I'm sure there is one. Anyway, I'm glad we keep revisiting these places because, you know, I mean, it makes sense that you see the scene because you probably want to travel everywhere. All right, here's where we get kind of lost in the weeds. I don't think there's actually anything here for us to find. There's nothing over there, but I don't know if there's any treasures in like the one place that guy's in. There might be. I'll check though. And I don't know if there's anything down here. Let's take a quick little look-see. Maybe we'll find some ordinary dogs down there. See, I told you I could tie it in. Yeah, wait, there's already a chest down there. I could tie in anything. I can't believe we only like barely recently came to this place. Not recently, but a while ago. You know, a lot longer than you thought, because I thought this place was like way deeper. But it turns out that this little area over here just leads to like some guy's room. Yeah, nothing here. I'm gonna try not to revisit every single you know, every single dungeon, because I don't think a lot of them are gonna have chests, but they might. We'll kind of make our way downtown, you know, making my way downtown. Let's just lead out the other side. I'm gonna try to not accidentally split up our. Oh, yeah, I forgot there was a whole underground area over here. There might be something here actually. I don't think I even explored this place with the magic key. Which at this point, I think we find the magic key probably isn't gonna be super useful to us, but you know, you never know. Big place, real big place. That I don't even remember where these two paths lead, even. I want to say this leads off to the other side, but I don't really remember. We're kind of dragging the heck out of these quests right now. The hest, yeah, I can speak. You know, we're getting there. Oh yeah, this just leads out here. Is there anything out here? Oh yeah, did we visit this area on accident? Because it's like on an island? Yeah, we did. It's kind of weird how there's a lot of places like that where there's just these teleporters. It's just these teleporters that take you to places. I mean, that's what teleporters do, but you know what I mean? Just like these secluded places that you don't really have anything to do with until much later on in the game. You know, when we first started, just stepped down that one portal. I was like, I guess I'm over here now. Okay, but I think I know where there's definitely more stuff. I think there's at least one more treasure in Moonbrook. Because there was one for each, right? Each, treasure, I think. Hey. You found a conventional dog. Okay, it wasn't an ordinary dog. It was conventional. Now we know. Fine. Now we can complete the punchline. That was it. You know, the punchline is conventional dog. I'm probably gonna watch the person who made the overanalyzing Avatar videos because I'm sure their delivery a lot better than me taking it out of context like that. But you know, there you go. Now we know that dog is conventional as fuck. I feel like that'd be like a crazy line to pull out in real life. Like, what if you're just like hanging out with like friends or family? You see like a dog passing by and it's like, you know, that dog's pretty conventional. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it makes sense in the world of Avatar where all the animals are a bunch of freaks, but like, well, what was a conventional dog in real life? How do you even measure such things? What's like the test between a conventional dog and an unconventional dog in real life? You know what's a real unconventional dog? Those really horrible breeding practices where you know, there's like apparently this like whole online community where people try to breed like I think is it bulldogs to like make them incredibly like, you know, try to make them like buff, but like they just look like just horrible meat creatures. I can't stand that. That is like actual animal abuse. Just breeding a dog to just be like a naked muscly guy. Like that does not look healthy. Like bulldogs are already kind of like you know, a bit of a breeding mistake as it is, but like it goes further. It goes further until they start becoming like muscle bob buff pants. Why did I use peep here? Okay, back to Moonahan. It might not be bulldogs I'm thinking of. It might be pugs, but I think pugs also have a lot of are also basically birth defected dog. Basically, we made it to Moonahan, but not Moonbrook. Isn't there a gate here? I think there actually is a gate here that we could use. Oh, is this the video? I'll turn this up a little bit.
Conventional dog.
Conventional dog. Yep, that is indeed a conventional dog. That is an ordinary sausage right there. You know, I guess if you refer to a dog as a sausage, that's probably talking like a dachshund, right? Is that how you pronounce that dog? Because I remember as a kid I always pronounced it as dachshund because that's how it's spelled. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that's how I used to pronounce it. The dachshund. Actually, is there anything in this little area? I don't think there is. We kind of already... Hang on. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's nothing. It's just a little thing. It's just it's knocked over candelabra. Do you think when that candelabra got knocked down, it was like candelabra? I'm sorry. Yeah, this little cave area. I wonder how the guy that was in here is doing. He might actually be at Durkendor at this point. This is a cool little secluded area. I'd be awesome to find a place like this, a cool little cave that's like behind a waterfall. That'd be so sick. I need to find like a secluded area like in Current Year because I remember when I was a bab, my secluded area used to be like the shed. Not that secluded because like, you know, anybody could use it, but like, you know, the shed. You could go there. The deserted village. I don't think there's anything here. You watch Overnight like Avatar a lot. Like you watched his entire series in the original show. Was 61 episodes 6 times now. It's your favorite bit. Obviously it's funny with the context of every other video having big things for the normal animals. It's gotta build up, you know. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this place. I think there actually might be a treasure around here somewhere. But yeah, I can relate to that because there's plenty of videos I go back to quite a bit as well. Heck, recently I've been going back to a lot of old German videos, old German and Star videos, just for the heck of it. Those usually end up getting a giggle out of me. Quite easily giggle. Oh yeah, this place. I don't think there's anything here either. It's funny, we went to the place where the guy ended up, and this is where we first saw the guy that ran away. So it's like the connections, the parallels. There's nothing here. I don't think. Apparently there's 2 treasures here, but I sure as heck don't know where they are. Oh, it might be in this barrel. Yeah. Padfoot! Oh, we could have had this a long time ago. Jeez. That's a bad thing to miss. I don't think we even want this, but I guess I'll teach the club. Yeah, with no moss as a recruit, it's not like we need Padfoot. When you see a dog, I'm breathing in and saying in your head, conventional dog. You know what kind of keeps me up at night? I bet there's a peep spell and we missed it like a long time ago. There's a scroll. And I've been wanting that spell this entire playthrough, and I think we missed out on it by now. It's real. It could happen to you, and it happened to me. Unless it's in like an ultimate chest or something, I guess we'll see. Oh, hey. Do not speak of the looming battle with Hargon. I wish not to unduly worry the Chancellor. Yes. Hello. Highness, to what do I owe the honor? Oh, I merely wish to gaze upon your face. Tell me, how goeth thine effort? Doth thou proceed apace? You know what? I should go see the King of Middenhall. I bet he has. I bet there's a scene there too. Well, certainly doth, Princess. Far quicker than I ever dared hope. You have the kingdoms of the good people of Middenhall and Cannock to thank for that. They have lent their aid to the reconstruction effort unstintingly. Really, that is wonderful news. It's gonna be so weird playing like Dragon Quest 7 and like they don't talk like this. They don't talk like Shakespeare. It's like you know that one IGN review said stop saying thou. They stopped saying thou. Damn, peer pressure. My thanks go out to all of you. It is a great comfort to know that Moonbrook's future is safe in your hands. I do not doubt that she shall one day be just as, nay, even more resplendent than she was during my father's reign. And with that, it is time I took my leave. We wish the very best of thee on thy travels, Highness. My thanks, dearest Chancellor. You love all the fully missable scenes that you missed if you went straight to Hargon. Like, I feel rewarded for not rushing and talking to people in the world. That's always nice. I do try to go for a lot of dialogue that you might not think of in some of these games, but I'm sure there's a lot I miss out of. Chancellor, wherefore weepest thou? Highness go to face her most bitter foe, in a battle that might cost her her very life. Oh, how her tender heart must be gripped by fear. Really, without justice, the princess seemed entirely free from care to mine eye. And that's precisely how I knew. Her Highness hath ever endeavored to hide her struggles beneath smiles and bonhomie? Bonhomie! That might not fear for her. It was much the same when the late queen passed away. Let's accompany her and see her safe. No, her Highness wished to put our hearts at ease. As her faithful servants, it is for us to heed her wishes. Do not worry us, and worry we must not. Come, friends, let us be about our work with vim and vigor. Very well. Her Highness hath placed her trust in us. Let's place our trust in her. Yeah, I definitely gotta go visit the King of Middenhall just in case. Oh, Erdrick, hero of heroes, oh majesties, watch over Princess Heart and her faithful allies, I pray. Okay. A lot of this game that depends on the order you do stuff. You went to Elmu before awakening Rubus, so you had different dialogue. Great for you to say he understood what Rubus meant. Can't remember what he said instead, but it was different. Yeah, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't end up recruiting Diamond. You know, before doing all the stuff we did in the bottom of the bottom of the map. I'm gonna have to see what the dialogue changes are like, because we got her last. I'm struggling to believe mine eyes, though. Do not fear. The day of Moonbrook's return shall be close if we work as one. You also said no to Rubus, so said not to die. Yeah, I'm kind of you know what I'm really wondering? Does the game change if you hold on to the leaves? Because we know that we gave the leaves to that guy for his sister, right? But would we have been able to save Elmu if we held on to the leaves? That's kind of haunting me a little bit. Rebuilding progress at pace, thanks to the aid of the kingdoms of Middenhall and Cannock. We owe them a great debt that soon not soon to be. Let me try that again. We owe them a debt that cannot soon be repaid. Okay, there you go. We can hardly stand back and let our sister kingdom suffer alone. Nay, we Middenhall and Cannock shall lend Moonbrook our aid, as we have ever done. We'll come with emotion by the kindness to our neighbors. It's kind of nice seeing them all kind of come together. You can tell with their different outfits. They're all very conveniently color-coded. Makes things a lot easier. Tell apart. You're kind of walking in the purple floor, but you gotta be careful about that. I suppose we should start working on the perimeter first. I wonder if we'll see this rebuilt. It'd be so cool if this game had like a town building quest, but it's restoring Moonbrook. I don't know if it has anything like that, but that'd be so cool. Work together without thought to rank or role, united in a sole purpose. The rebuilding of our beloved home is a fine thing indeed, finer than I could have imagined. Never would I thought the Chancellor to be so prepared to break a sweat beside his fellow man, nor to jest so readily at our expense. Got her first, then you got her last, so you see all the differences. The second, His Majesty learned of Moonbrook's plight. He ordered that no effort should be spared in lending our sister kingdom our aid. Kanaka sent its timber plenty to help with the rebuilding efforts. They are friends indeed. Yeah, I guess there's probably no encounters here. I probably don't even need to put on holy protection. I think they got this place pretty locked down at this point. If only they could get rid of all the poison. Poison everywhere. Big poison. Hi there. Oh, do not fret on our behalf. We fare well indeed. Once the throne was resplendent in its day. Oh! I almost missed that. A savior staff. I think we already have one of those. Maybe not. Spirit staff that can be used in battle to boost one's to resist the breath attacks. Okay. Oh, that's actually better on you. A little bit of better attack. Sure, why not? Elmo was truly the goat, indeed. But I now have to put a curse on the entire bloodline of manticores. Next time I see a manticore, it's on sight. The name of Middenhall, I swear we shall see Moonbrook restored to its former glory. You know, I was kind of joking about there being a mystery dungeon spin-off starring Elmu, where it's like he kind of went on his own little quest to defeat the manticore. It's like, can you imagine if they actually went through with that? There's like a little Elmu side game, and he ends with him freaking dying. That'd be so sad. What? Whoa! I tried to talk to this dude and almost missed this. That's crazy. I could have got that a long time ago. Jeez. I consider redecorating the place with unused furniture and carpets brought over from Middenhall, but if only right with the Moonbrook have its own bespoke items, artisans shall be busy indeed. He's almost on the same level of Manticore. That's what I'm saying. He probably had to grind at least a couple levels in order to get there. Probably had to go down and randomize dungeons and throwing these stun seeds. Nary a single monster shall be suffered to interfere with the rebuilding efforts. He's just that good. Yeah. I expect to see plenty of Dragon Quest theories now of like, how strong was Elmu? Was Elmu secretly the strongest character in Dragon Quest? There's all kinds of videos like that where it's like, what if Raditz turned good, but for Dragon Ball? I'm just waiting for Dragon Quest to have its turn as well on that pie where it's like, what if Elmu was the 5th party member? Can Elmu solo all of Dragon Quest 11? And then you see the challenge videos of can I beat all of Dragon Quest 11 as Elmu? They backported him into the game somehow, even though his sprites only exist in this game in sprite form. You just play as like a sprite. Oh no, there is no treasure here. Oh, hi. Princess, can it truly be? I think we saw that a while ago. Unless I missed that. Nope, no treasure, but we got that scene. I'm gonna go back to Middenhall actually and talk to the king, because he might have something to say. The Elmu versus the Time Worm. Elmu solos. That's right. I've seen videos of people doing the Time Worm, trying to get down to their lowest amount of turns possible. Well, the secret is Elmu. Gotta play as Elmu. I'm surprised I didn't go upstairs. Why didn't I go upstairs? Why did I leave this place without going upstairs? Welcome back, my boy. Come, let me look at thee. Yes, thou art grown mighty indeed. I see. At long last, the honor of Hargon's reckoning is upon us. Day by day, the monster menace loometh even ever larger. Though our knights do all they can to stem the tide, still our peoples live in fear. Go forth, my son, and see the villain slain. Avenge Moonbrook and restore peace to the realm. Yes. Yes. And pray return to me safe and sound. Yes. You had like 14 turns, I think maybe 12. I have 0 because I don't think I ever even attempted the timer. Not even on stream. See it till the king is saved, Princess Spade. Worry not for Middenhall. My brother's sacrifice shall not be in vain. I shall see it that Middenhall suffered not the same fate as Moonbrook. Majesty's face did come alive when thou didst walk through that door, safe and well. Highness, safe and well, Highness. Jeez, I don't know why that stun locked me. Full many years has it been since I have seen him so affected. Thou art grown since I last saw thee, my son, and not merely in physical stature. There we go. You know, Prince of Middenhall isn't much for words, but I think we got that. I think we got the gist of it. I don't think there's anything that swamp swine. I don't think I missed anything there. It took you like an hour just to do the fighting part. Probably spent 10 hours getting the resources for that fight. I was after getting every item in the game and grinding to 99. Yeesh. Okay, I'm not gonna... There's probably a lot of treasure chests in the dungeons, but I don't want to go through the dungeons. I know a lot of them we can just like breeze through pretty easily, but nah, I'm good, I think. There's apparently 2 treasures here. Okay, Rippleport. I think this is the place I'm thinking of. There's like a little house here that we like only barely visited one time. I think it still has a chest for the ultimate key. Hardest fight in DQ history, and I'm not alone in that thought. Have you fought that damn cat in Dragon Quest IX? That thing gives me nightmares. No, it's probably not the hardest. But that thing absolutely just ganks you. Hey, we do got a thing here. The duplicate! Well. Oh man, who do I want to put this on? Who can even wear it? Oh, yes. Well, yeah, everybody has a spade. Ooh, who do I want to put this on? I could put this on harder and just to make her be able to cast 4 spells in a row. I gotta put this on Club because he's got powerful spells, but like, that would drain MP like crazy unless I had the Glumble Arrow. Heard about this because it's been fairly unanimous for the top spot. I would not put that on Diamond, I don't think. She's got decent spells, but I don't know. It doesn't use MP? Are we sure? I wanna see. If it doesn't use MP, then yeah, that's going on Club, no problem. Sorry, Erdrick's helmet. I have to put Erdrick's helmet on somebody else. I might, you know, I actually might keep Erdrick's helmet on Club just because I want to see something. Let's go to let's go to Passage of Renderak real quick and get an encounter just because I want to see. We're off Holy Protection. I just want to see. Liar. I could use a liar, couldn't I? Hey, it's just gently on the liar. Second hardest is the boss you need to beat to unlock the timer, and it was easy in comparison. All right, let's see this real quick. If this doesn't cost extra, okay, so 30, it'd be 60. Ouch. Ouch again. It doesn't cost an extra MP. Okay, that's your helmet. You're keeping that one. Congratulations. Congratulates. Okay, the Kazap. That's all I got to say on that. Okay, but who's gonna wear the helmet of Erdrick then in that case? It would be nice being able to boost electric damage, but I guess you still have it. Yeah, that's good defense, but I can't pass up on that Kazap. You know, Heart does have lightning damage. And she does have a spell that does lightning damage. Glum plus Duplicate, which was basically quarter cost spells. I need that gosh darn Glum. I will put that on you, actually. Heart has a lot of Erdrick stuff, but she's pretty vulnerable, so I guess it makes sense. You know what? No, I'll play it when we get there. Okay, great. So I'm glad we went to Rippleport. Okay, we went to Tantagel. Went to Erdrick's Hollow. I think there actually might be extra treasure on the top of the Shrine of Rain. We'll check real quick. And we can visit our fairy friends over here. Why not? For one more time. I'm gonna try one more time from that Glomblero. At Durkendor. But this might be the last time, our last attempt for the main story. If I don't get it now, then that's just that. We're not gonna have it. That's just that. And I will not save Scum. Before you say anything, I shan't do it. I can. Until post game, then maybe I'll do it then. But not right now. Depending on how fucked up the post game content is, maybe I'll save Scum. Get those rings for everybody and all that. That cool ring that makes that buff into a cut buff into a buff and all that. We still don't know Accelerate. Probably a scroll I missed. There's probably a lot of useful scrolls I missed at this point. Would not surprise me. We are gonna go to the mini metal place. That's gonna have extra chests for us to open, so that might be helpful. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's 2 treasures. Let's see if we need the ultimate key to open these. Or unless they're hidden. Hi! You've been to our palace? It's really nice. This is where most of those fairies live. We did go there. We've been there a few times, actually. Okay, looking around. Looking around. I'm kind of wondering where the other memories are. I saw them marked on our map anywhere, even though that's one of our objectives. Maybe they're just telling me to just go. You figure it out, dumbass. I don't know. Here we go. That's another shimmering dress. Cool. That's good. So is this for? Oh, it's actually worse. Oh, she's wearing the Erdrick armor, so yeah, of course that's worse. Right? That Spader Club can't wear that. Although if I can help it, Club would be wearing the Glomblero, but hey, what do I know? Alright, the treasure's probably hidden somewhere, and it's probably a mini metal. Unless it's on the sides over there. I'm gonna go check. This do be the walk around area. I like how I promised that like the stream isn't just gonna be the rest of the stream is not just gonna be us walking around. Because we're gonna go into the Gallenholm dungeon, but then like there was no monsters for us to encounter because we were over leveled. So, clickbait. I'm clickbaiting. Honestly, the stream title is kind of clickbait too, because I said that we were entering the pain dungeon, and it was kind of painful. It was pretty painful actually. But I don't know. I guess after getting through that one section where we were super lost, the rest wasn't that bad. The end is almost upon us. There's just one more thing I need to tell you. When it's all over, it still won't quite be over. There are people waiting for you. Go straight back to them and let them know you're all right. Oh, and don't die. I'm not joking. If you make me sad, there'll be trouble. Getting us out of every single jam we find ourselves in. What can I say? Thank you's probably a good start, eh? No pressure, but the fate of the world literally depends on what you do. What to do next. Good luck, all right? We'll be cheering you on. Well, the palace is all right. Oh, thank goodness, and thank you. They attacked the place too, didn't they? We need to be more careful. The palace, not the place. All right. We got another shimmering dress, which didn't really help us out, but that's fine. Yay. We've been to Gallon Home. We've been to the Craggy Cave. We've been to Cole. I guess we're going to Quagmire Cave next. It's like the third time we've been here. I think. Oh no, there actually is an ultimate chest, isn't there? Because I think I complained that I wasted my time getting down here only for there to be an ultimate chest. I like how I'm just calling them ultimate chests now. I mean, they're open with the ultimate key, so I can only assume that's their title as well. You know. It just makes sense, you know. If this was like some kind of sick multiplayer game and I was doing like sick callouts, like, yo, there's ultimate chest down here. Like, well, you saved like 2 seconds from saying the whole thing. Instead of saying a key that can be open with the ultimate key. You saved like 2 seconds there. That'll make a difference between life and death in this competition. Anyway. Oh, there's also stuff in the Dragon Lord's castle, I bet. No, actually, I know for sure, because there's like most of the chests we couldn't open there. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a scene with the Dragon Lord's grandson. I hope so anyway. I love that guy. And I just realized, oh Lord, I think we're gonna have to break the news about Elmu to the people of Burrowell. Whoa, I almost missed you. I almost ran right past you. Hello. The Mighty Armlet. Ooh, I think I already have one of those on Spade. I do, but I can have another one. Yippee. Yippee. Me Spade. Me big damage. Rawr. I should probably put something that prevents paralysis or sleep or something, but who needs stuff like that? Okay, that was the last treasure here. I think there might be one more deeper in. I'll check real quick. You gotta pay your dues, you know. When you get a new key in a Dragon Quest, you gotta go all over. It's worth it. It really is. I just wish I had better memory so I could remember where these things are without having to go everywhere. But that's a life issue for me. A skill issue even. And that status has ever screwed you over. Exactly. It's not like I spend most of my time setting up for a big attack and then it don't work out. That never happens. I should just go all in on strength and not worry about a flippin' flappin' thing. It's all good in the hood. It's all hood in the good. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry your sweet bippies about it, you know? Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good, man. Anyways, I think there actually might not be anything down here. Oh, never mind. I lied. Hello. Dragon Claws. We saw those at the shop, but I don't know if they're going to be any good for us at this point. No. That's better for her. I'll take it. Got to get rid of her sick abacus ability, though. That's so sad. 7-year-old me playing Pokemon. I don't need status moves. I'm just going to use all damaging moves. Why would I know anything that doesn't do damage? Hell yeah. That's how I still play. That's how I still play Pokemon. That's how I play ZA. You remember what Armaganium that had Rock Smash through most of the playthrough? I could have put on Synthesis, but no, Rock Smash. Me Proto. Me do damage. Rawr. Rip and tear huge guts. Oh, you know, we can finally enter that lighthouse at what do you call it? The pretty place. That's the nice place we go with our key. Is there anything up here? Not over here. Oh, there's another Organization 13 member over there. I'm gonna save real quick. 7-year-old me would rather water gun than geomancy. You know what my version of that is? In the anime, it always made it seem like that water gun was stronger than bubble beam. But then, like, I look at the stats, and it's like, oh, bubble beam is a stronger water gun that can confuse, or it doesn't confuse. No, it doesn't confuse. It like lowers special defense or something like that. But it's like, wow, why did the anime make it seem like bubble beam was worse than water gun? Bubble beam feels weaker. I know, the name feels weaker. Like water gun, bubble beam just shoots bubbles, but it is stronger. That like still trips me up to this day. Whenever I'm using a water type, it's like, oh yeah, bubble beam. That's actually that is better. I blame the anime. I blame a lot of things on the anime, I think. Okay, hey, before we talk to you, tombolas. We got so many tombola tickets, and we got a lot of seeds. We better put those on before we go to the final dungeon, which will be tomorrow. The island that standeth at the center of Alucard was without name till the construction of the imposing citadel that now maketh it. Sometime after the structure's completion, it became commonly known as the Accursed Isle. Long had the island been thought unreachable, surrounded as it is by sharp rocks and swirling waters. Yet Erdrick did reach it, and slay the evil that lurked in the dread castle's depths. How they did this, however, remaineth a mystery. Indeed, much of the finer detail of the hero's journey remaineth shrouded in mystery. Mayhap some truths are not meant to be known by mortal men. Okay, are you a fight? Great One wishes only for wickedness, for blackest souls. He... How come that one guy squared up? Only one guy fought me on sight. Like, everyone else that we ran into, like, not even bothering. It's just that one guy wanted us dead. The guy in Middenhall. Everybody else doesn't even care. All the other organization, 13 members, don't care. Alright. I don't think there's actually any treasure chests here. We could check that long place over there, but I don't know. If I had to choose between getting hit by a water gun or a bubble beam, I'd choose a bubble beam every time. I've seen water CNC machines that could pop bubbles with the slightest contact. Yeah, it feels like the difference between hit by like a fireman's hose. Well, I guess a fireman's hose would probably be hydro pump, but still, getting hit by just straight up water, that shit can hurt. Bubbles though, that doesn't sound deadly. Bubbles beam sounds like a children's toy, like a little gun you load up and it shoots bubbles everywhere. That sounds like a blast. That sounds great. I definitely would not have that argument with Scald though. Scald is a move that hurts as much as like it sounds like it should. Getting hit by a jet of just like steaming water. Ow, ow! That could kill someone. That's how people have died in the past, I think. It makes me think of there's a weapon in Splatoon where it's why am I blanking on the name right now? I played it quite a bit, but it's basically just like launching like hot globs of ink at your enemies, and that sounds ultra painful. Like I was kind of assumed that like in Splatoon getting hit by ink it kind of feels like a paintball, but you're just launching hot globs of ink at people with this one weapon, the Explosher. That's what it's called. The Explosher, and like that's got to be like real painful. Probably the most painful weapon in the game. I guess maybe the sniper probably hurts a lot too, because getting smacked by a sniper probably doesn't feel good no matter what material it is. High-powered sniper rifle. Should be bubble gun and water beam. Water gun is a beam of water, and bubble beam is what comes out of bubble guns. Maybe when Gen 10 comes out, that'll be like one of the big controversial changes. There's gonna be riots in the streets. They changed the name of the abilities. Did that actually ever happen? I would like to. I'd like to think I would know if that happened, but I don't think it has. That's probably like a weirdo early move that like got changed to something familiar, right? Like something got changed. I don't know actually. I know like effects and like descriptions of moves have changed quite a bit, but I don't know if there's ever been a move that's like it was called this in one generation and just another one it's something different. I can't recall any if there are. I was just talking about Pokemon right now. I mean, there's not much else to talk about. We're just kind of going to a very familiar place looking for treasure. Place we've been to plenty of times over at this point. So, you know, Pokemon. I don't know if we've actually explored this area up here a whole lot. Let's go over up here. No, I keep forgetting where safe passage is. Only one person knows safe passage, and I can't find it. There's apparently 3 treasures up. Oh, here we go. There's one. This is gold. I was hoping that was going to be mini metal. Huh. Okay, well, I can't find them. If there's the ultimate treasure chest around here, I don't know where it is. It's over here somewhere. It might be over here somewhere. Hold on. Hold on before we leave this place in a huff. Spade doesn't know any spells. I forgot to put on safe passage. Oh well. Just do it up, I guess. I probably shouldn't even be bothering because these guys have a lot of HP. Bumblebee did have his name changed. Wait, did it really? How so? I gotta put on holy protection because it's kind of funny. That breed of enemy kind of gave us a lot of trouble when we first got here, but now they're just regular enemies. Isn't that something? Okay, I don't think there's any ultimate treasure chests around here. There's really Bumblebee, but they added a they added a space. Okay, we've been to Cantlin, we've been to Sanctum. Let's go to Dragon Lord's Castle. Okay, there's definitely treasure there, and there's probably a scene. But yeah, a lot of moves did just kind of like smush together like that because you know, display limits and all that, character limits on screen. So that makes sense. That happens to a lot of moves. I guess I'm thinking more of like a move that was like called something and just called something completely different and not just like added a space or whatever. Hey, Dragon Lords Jr., how you doing? Deeds hath surely reached the ears of High Priest Hargon. Take care. Thanks, bud. Alright, let's go get those treasure chests that are over there. I wish somebody would have fixed that bridge by now. Only changed where Vice Grip became Vice Grip. You know what? I thought I was gaslighting myself for so long because I saw it spelled with the C for so long, and I could have, and like I saw it recently. I think I saw it in Mystery Dungeon actually, because you know I was playing through a lot of Mystery Dungeon and I kept using Vice Grip, and like what I think it was like a core fish I think that used it. I was thinking like, wait, has it been spelled like that the entire time? I knew I wasn't crazy. Also, I didn't know about Facade, but I guess Facade's not one of those moves I really think about. The only real name change, Convention 2 used to be called Adaption 2. Oh, Conversion. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I guess that's the only example that probably exists. Convention 2, the sequel to Conventions, finally. Yeah, I guess that's probably the only example of a move just having a straight up different name over the years. Vice Grip. It feels wrong seeing it with an S. I don't know if that's more like accurate to what's supposed to portray or not, but it kind of blows my mind. An S instead of a C. Okay, what do we got here? A Sage's Stone. Used many times like to restore HP to all allies. I might get that to Spade, actually, because that's kind of a free heal. What's wrong with my voice? Jeez. A Dragon Robe. I don't think I've been talking too crazy in the stream, but I'm still... Serpentine clothing reduces damage from fire and ice attacks. Okay. Nope. Still not better than the Erdrick armor, but still cool. Yeah, Sage's Stone. Yeah, I was a big fan of the combo of Dragon Quest 3 when we had the baby use Wild Side and Sage's Stone. Good source of healing. Didn't cost any MP besides Wild Side, you know? That was real nice. Okay, where are we going next? The lighthouse. Hark! In fact, I think I'm gonna put the Sage's Stone on the hero right now. I love the song. The song is crazy. Do you have any room? You do have room. Yeah, I'll be sure to clean out those chests later. Or these inventories later. I actually don't think I need to be here. There might be something in there, but eh. Baron, that's the pretty place. Here's the place where I can go into like the lighthouse now. Ark. You're friend of me, lobster. Or the pretty place, as I've called it. I wonder if our friend, the prince, has anything left to say before we go off to the final battle. Are you the only person here? I languish here in this cell for the crime of leading a monster here to Baron, that it might turn his attention away from my own sorry behind and bite some poor innocent's head. Or some poor innocent instead. The face of the local priest upon apprehending me was like that of a thundercloud. Truly he doth love this town with all his holy man's heart. Oh, well, there you go. I guess there's a treasure here. What a crazy little... Oh, there's an powder. What a crazy little thing this is. Not only is he like locked behind lock and key, still surrounded by electricity. That's kind of crazy. It was changed from adaptation to conversion in French. In English, it's always been conversion too. Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering that because I didn't sound familiar, but then again, I didn't grow up with gold and silver, so for all I know, that could have been the case always. The biggest ever change was vice grip to vice grip. That's funny. What do you offer here? I know this isn't the tombola that I want, but I forgot. Oh yeah, you offer the amulet, right? That could break the rosary. No thanks. I don't want your rosary that can break. What a scam. We got the Erdrick gear that could block instant death. We don't need none of those rosaries. My skibbities. Kind of surprising because I thought with how old Pokemon is and how like there was so much weirdness in the early games, that'd be like kind of the prime time to change a lot of stuff in future games, but I guess not. I guess only in French. And if your name is Vice Grip, I guess. So rest in peace to Vice Grip at the sea. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to see that move again in the same lights because the S just feels weird. The S feels strange. Okay, anything here? No. All right, let's go visit our prince friend. He's got to hold out just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer to see the fall of Hargon. Remember, you gotta live to see your ops destroyed. Perfect way to live. Hey, buddy. Go at the back of the church leading to Renderak, and hence the fall of Hargon. The Hall of Hargon. Okay, no, nothing. That's fine. Okay. Baron, Yggdrasil's Arbor. We've been there several times, but there's never been anything. Zahan. Oh boy. The rest of the stream really was the key to orgies. I thought that was going to be an exaggeration, but it really is going to be the rest of the stream. Yeah. I kind of apologize for these last couple of streams because like the last one was me fumbling around in a dungeon for an hour and a half. And now this one is like 1 hour of dungeon and 2 hours of keys. We got a lot of side stuff done too. You know, we found all the Erdrick stuff. We finished that one guy's side quest. So, you know, we're doing stuff. Stuff is being done. And it looks like that we'll probably be ready to just head to the Hall of Hargon next time. I guess I'll should I even do the extra hour thing? Do you think? Okay, I'm gonna ask something that's slightly spoilery, I guess. But in your opinion, should I do the extra hour thing I usually do for RPGs, where I you know come in an hour early, make sure we get the game done, at least the main story? Is that gonna be like needed? Do you think? Because I don't think it was really needed. Was it needed when we did Dragon Quest 1? I don't think so. Ow! 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 The subtle shuttle. What are you? What the heck is that? Item of cloth making equipment that's so specialized that only the most skilled of weavers can work with it? Wait, isn't there somebody that wanted this? You don't come a dangerous trap and making your way here. I see that your adventure is... Have I never been in here? Fight like a man. Maybe I swear about the place. Okay, cool. Good advice. Am I tripping or something? I think there was someone in Tantagel who wanted something like this. Or who would get a lot of use out of something like this, right? Because I think there was somebody who was... I guess I've never been in here. I never saw that statue. How come I never went in here? Wonderful to see the entire crew safe. However, part of me does rue how unfamiliar it all is. Or unfair it all is. After all, why should they return when my own dear friend did not? Oh. Oh, hi. Wow, there's a scene here, too. Events such as this affect myself and my daughter most mightily. They stir unpleasant memories of the time her closest friend, Luke, went out to sea with my husband. One from which neither returned. Back when Luke was still with us, they used to play outside from sunrise till sunset. Every morning she would pull on her favorite straw hat and go out to meet him. Luffy. I have not seen her wear it again since. Used to wear a straw hat, you say? Indeed, nigh every day. I can picture them now. Him in his sandals, her in her hats. The two chasing after each other all day long. Oh, such happy times. A straw hat, huh? I remember my dear daughter in her fair straw hat playing in the sunshine with her little friend. Said that the fiends of the sea do grow more and more numerous of late. Have the gods of the deep been angered, perhaps? We go over here now. I think these are these are ultimate doors anyway, so it's not like we could get these earlier. Fight like a lady. Thou should find thyself cornered by a slimy, slavering fiend of one description or another. First step thou must take is in correction is to lull it to a false sense of security. Begin thy battle with a soothing song, mayhap even a blow a kiss, and follow it by heaping lashings of love upon it. When the beast savage heart is soothed, is putty in thy hands, lay it low with a sobering slap. Thus shall the monster learn the error of its ways, and ere again dare to approach thee in the same impudent manner. Ladies of the realm wide, you now fear the fiends. I don't know, I think the advice from the other side worked pretty well. Hit it very hard. What's here? A magic bikini. Right. I think this is actually pretty good equipment. We've got it a few times in the past. Not any better than what we got, though. There's content you may consider post-game. It's like the ghost ship, except that's what they're in the main story, but many do it post-game. If you choose to do all the things like this, I take the extra hour. Probably not fine, but go over to the post-game. It's always there. Yeah, I'm probably going to wait till the ghost ship until post-game. I could maybe do it now, but I'm not entirely sure, but I think I will just hold off on that. I might just do it anyway, just to make sure we have plenty of time to get through the dungeon, because who knows what bullshit's going to be waiting in the last dungeon. Like, you know, when we played Dragon Quest 3, the last dungeon was kind of rough, but it was, but you know, had a lot of cool gimmicks and traps and all that. It was kind of cool. But then we went to the last dungeon in the first game, Dragon Quest 1, and it was just all really worn down and just kind of a pain to navigate, not much else. Then we did it here in this game, and it was still pretty similar, but it was a lot harder than the end of the first game, ironically. So I have no idea what to expect with you know, the Hall of Hargon, the Halorgon. Ow, that hurt my throat. Why am I dying right now? But yeah, I'll probably just take the extra hour. Why the hell not? Make sure we get done with the main story so that we can hop into the post game right away. And I'm not gonna wait. I don't remember. Did we wait when we did Dragon Quest 3, or did I jump right into that? I kind of forget. I think I might have done like a couple of one-off days before we did any of that. I don't remember, but I'm probably just gonna hop into this right away. Either way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here for us. It's fine. Okay. We're getting there. I don't think there's anything in Gaggle Rock, but I'll check. Gaggle Rock. I still kind of get a kick out of the name. I'm kind of wondering if there's a lot of stuff we haven't explored in the world, because we got that ability to like destroy rocks with our ship, but we haven't really needed it, have we? There's probably a place we haven't been that might have some more of the songs or some of the memories we're missing, maybe. I was like, isn't there like a place that we just straight up haven't been to yet? There's like a cave up here. I'm trying to view it, but I guess I gotta be on my ship to look at that. Let me go up here real quick, because I'm pretty sure there's a place we just haven't been to, and there's probably a lot of places underwater we haven't been to either. So much to do, so much to see. Yeah, if we go like up here. Yeah, there's that little cave right there we still haven't been to, and I think there's like, I don't know what that is, if that's a town or something. There's a thing there that might be something, I don't know. There's still places to be. I'm kind of wondering how much of the post game is just going to take us everywhere. I wonder if any of these, I wonder if this game has a slime island. I don't know. Probably not, but there might be. Okay, where are we going next? Gaggle Rock. Okay, Burrowell. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one. We gotta let him know of the heroics of our good friend Elmu. Elmu had taught us much of the movements and the habits of monsters, and when and wherefore they are most likely to come here. So doing it has to allow us to relax a little bit, safe in the knowledge that we are not constantly under threat. We all know a little so much already. Yeah, I already talked to them first time after visiting here. We probably gotta have to go talk to the people on the inside. Looked at this, right? I can't look at it right now, so I guess I don't know. All right, let's see what we got around here. I don't actually remember there being any chests, but you know, when do I ever remember anything? So that doesn't mean much. That doesn't really mean a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. So let's look around anyway. I'm really curious what Diamond says here of all places when, you know, if you recruit her early. Well, earlier than me anyway. And the whole Great Divide thing that happened. Okay, not there yet. Not there yet. I don't want to go in there just yet. We still got places to explore a little bit. There's banks and stuff. I mixed up the places a little bit, I think. Kind of right here, thanks to Elmu. Elmu had taught us much of the monster's movements and proclivities. Doing so hath allowed us to live less fearfully than we did ere this coming. Elmu hath made himself rather popular among the people of the town, yet I sense in him some reluctance still. He seeth himself as not but a monster, and feareth that we do too. Oh man, they don't even know. Oh, we can open this now. Oh yeah, here we go. Run and hide though we might, 'twould seem that we of Renderak can never truly escape our fate. Zero agility, and what are you? A mini medal. Yeah, we'll be going to the mini medal place soon. That's gonna have a lot of stuff, I think. Well, at least a couple chests, and then you know we could turn in our mini medals and all that. Hey, pal, how you doing?
Rogue! We come bearing glad tidings. Your companions are restored.
Oh, we did fix them. I almost forgot about that.
Truly? Oh, hooray, hurrah! You are the very bestest in the whole wide world.
Perhaps now that the curse is lifted, we should give him his due respect as a grown man and address him as Mr. Fastfinger.
That's what they used to call him.
Forgive us, Mr. Fastfinger.
Huh? Curse? What curse? But never mind that. Were there oh-so-scary scoundrels in the Tower of the Moony Moon, just as I said there would be? Rotters.
That's how he is.
He
All right.
does not seem much changed.
Goodness. Is your mind still that of a child, Mr. Fastfinger? Will you not return to your former self?
Still calling him that.
What rot speakest thou? I was not assailed by scary scoundrels. I have been myself this entire time.
You mean that this is how you speak as a matter of course?
Yeah.
What? But of course it is, thou ninny. How else would I speak?
Thou ninny.
Ah, you mean, I suppose, that my turn of phrase is surpassing boyish? I will thank you to remember that a man may speak however he pleaseth. So, to you.
You know, I saw that text coming up, and I was wondering how that was gonna be pronounced. I am not disappointed.
I suppose, now that I think of it, he was the only one among the childlike adults to see that their behavior was strange. And he had the presence of mind to dam the waters at Sluice and to escape here to boot. I think perhaps he might be the most mature of all of us.
Yeah.
This is most confusing. Ah! And now I'm speaking like Elmu. But I suppose all is well that ends well, regardless of how it comes about.
Elmo.
Precisely. So long as all my playmates in Sluice are back to their old selves, naught else matters. Thank you, friends.
No problem, Mr. Fastfinger. Great name, by the way. You said you missed the scene, Mr. Perfect voice acting. Yeah, my eternal thanks, friends. The people of Sluice have returned to themselves, and all is thanks to you. Well, there we go. That's great. Yeah, I'm also enjoying all these scenes that you probably would have missed out on if you just went to go kill Hargon right away. So thank you, Key. Thank you, Ultimate Key, for giving us this opportunity, I suppose. Otherwise, I probably would have just you know, rolled up on him as soon as possible. Well, aside from all the side stuff, you know, because you know, you gotta like get all the Erdrick stuff and all that. You know, so that was gonna be part of the equation either way, I suppose. All right. Well, I guess they won't know about Elmu until later. Seems like we can't really say anything right now. I think there was actually a locked chest here in the Shrine of Flames. We'll see. We're almost there. We're almost there. But I think I actually will revisit Tantagel because I think there is like a seamstress there. That'd probably get used to the thing we found. I think because I remember somebody saying something about that. Anything up here? I think actually there was a magic chest, but I don't know if there's an ultimate one. Let's see. Yeah, that was the magic one that we opened, but I don't know if there's an ultimate one up here. I still like these fire effects, very wavy. I can really smell the diesel. Even though that's not how flames always work, but you know. I can still feel it. Maybe because I'm always drinking it. Not good for you. I'm just kidding. Of course it is. Okay, we've been to the Fairy Palace. What about Mercy? There might be stuff in the Mermaid Sanctuary, but I don't really want to go there. I'm kind of avoiding dungeons, if you could tell. Like, you know, this little revisit is already going to take us a minute. But it'd take us even more if we had to revisit all the dungeons, which I'm probably missing stuff, but yeah, whatever. It can't be that important. I mean, we already found all the Erdrick stuff, and we found like the duplicate and all that. What else can we want? Mini medals. So many lost mini medals, gone like tears in the rain. I wonder if there's another scene with the Queen. You know, we gave her the news about Homeboy and all that. Guess we'll see. I think I can tell when I forget a character's name because I think I just call him Homeboy. That's kind of a telltale sign, isn't it? I gotta go past the Google Chrome. That's how far Google's outreach has gone. They are now branding the mermaid cities with their branding. Tragic. Nothing here. Is it just me or is the audio like slightly cutting out sometimes? It might be the fact that I'm wearing like wireless headphones. Dang all wireless headphones. I am someone who is like constantly like letting off interference. Just naturally, so that's probably not a good thing for headphones. If you like attach an antenna to me, I could probably tune you into some radio stations. Just a couple. Hey there. His memory has weighed upon me more than I have known. A lightness greets me, that of shackles snapped and groundward thrown. Praise be, a weight is lifted from the queen, so it seems. I never thought I'd see it, not in all my wildest dreams. I wonder what would happen if you said no to showing the queen the thing. The letter. I wonder if they're just like we have to show her. I don't know. Why did I even skip Dirkender? I'm experienced power nullifies the spool. The spool. Why not? What can I leave? Why can't I make like a tree? Oh, I guess I can't zoom there for some reason. Weird. It's weird. Why did I skip this? It was next on the behind Mercy. That's weird. Yeah, there's definitely chests here. I remember for sure. There's like a cage we can open, I think. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot this leads directly into the castle. It's like, whoa, wait, this game has this is a loading screen here? This game has loading screens? Big if true. I love town music. Some good ass town music. Can we open this? Yay! Hi. You would free me, a complete stranger, then allow me to reward you with the gift of knowledge. Our world's oceans are home to two fearsome creatures known as the Lords of the Deep. Lords of the Deep, huh? I think of their names for show. An area of shattered light reaches their dwellings of the seabeds in the north and south. Make certain not to mistake them for the captain of the ghost ship that sets sail from Lair to the north and east of Dirkender. His lair you'll likely find empty, for the best to spend his days at sea in the hunts for booty. Myriad of the reasons one keeps one's wits from traversing the high seas. Bon voyage. Oh, we really let that guy out. Oh, that's part of our objectives now. Seek out the Lords of the Sea. Search the ghost ship, find the living memories. Throttle Golem to completion. Hey, I see the strength. Well, there we go. There's more stuff for us to do. Probably gonna say that for post game again. Still, same with the ghost ship. Next time it's probably just gonna be all Hargon all the time. The Hargon hour. Well, probably the Hargon several hours, depending on how well it goes. Okay, we can open these things now and open up where the Grimace Cat was. Is there anything in here? There is. And it's a mini medal. We almost up to 40, actually. Wow. Hey there, King. How you doing? So you did go to him and learn the truth. My father was irredeemably saddened by his friend's plight, by the tragedy of all that is taken from him. And he would not have me suffer the same fate. Thus did he bid me seek strength without rival, and beseeched me to never cease testing that strength. No, testing it this time at least. It has been found wanting. You are mighty indeed. That's nice. I guess we never ran into that guy who we told to come here. Okay, this is it. This is the ultimate test to see if we can finally get the Glombolero before the final battle. So I guess the efficient thing to do would be to play it one at a time, huh? He kicked it. That's not gonna matter. Wow, I got shit. I went from shit to ass. Awesome. Actually, oomph powder is pretty nice. But still, I just need second place. I don't even need the ultimate prize. I just need gold. Oh, well, more oomph powder is nice, I guess. That is actually very nice. I don't think oomph will exist in this game. If it does, I don't have it right now. Come on. I just need gold. I've gotten gold before with the Swallowtail. I am now realizing how lucky it was that I got the Swallowtail on my first Tombola attempt. Holy shit. I can't even get the gold now. Oh, come on. Silver. Ah! Don't upgrade to silver. I guess I should have been more specific. What is this? Oh, it's the platinum sword. I got another platinum sword. Yippee skippy. I have so many tombolas. There's no way I'm not going to get the Glombolero. Like, it's statistically impossible for me to not get it at this point. Right? I don't know how statistics really works. But, you know, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'm just going to get some unsealants, some oomph powder, maybe a couple platinum swords, you know. You know, just throw my arms back, relax a little bit, because I know the Glombolero's on its way. I just know it is. Yes! There it is. Finally. It's ours. We've done it! It took the entire game, but we finally got the Glombolero. No, thank you. All right, spade or club? It's all yours, buddy. It's gonna be a hit in armor, but that's fine. It's not even that bad of a hit, honestly. That's gonna go crazy with his crazy expensive spells. It's kind of how club kind of became like our second best spellcaster. And it's all thanks to him getting Omni Heal and Kazap. Two crazy ass spells. I mean, I guess he was kind of always the second best spellcaster now I think about it. Now I say it out loud, but still cool. What is this lead again? I forgot, actually. All right, the Shrine of Flames. Okay, finally. We did what we needed to. I almost forgot about Durkan. They're crazy. Okay, we're not going to go there. What is the Den of Iniquity again? What is this place again? I forgot. Oh. Okay. Alright, Sluice. So apparently I'm supposed to look outside of Sluice. I wonder what that entails, but let's go to the actual place first. So everybody's normal now, right? Welcome, travelers. Ouch to Sluice. Wherefore acheth my pain in my joints. So yeah, they're back to normal. Probably all in pain to their aching joints. There again shall I permit honeyed words to fool me. Nay, every step I take from here on out, I take with the utmost care. Every step you take. Okay, I'm glad these people are all. I don't know. I guess they're kind of. Oh, low battery. First low battery I've seen in a while. I've been doing my due diligence to keep my controllers charged. You can't play Mystery Dungeon with uncharged controllers, don't you know? Oh, hey, we can actually go here now. We're glad I made to return to our senses. Our childhood days are precious indeed. No less precious are the long years we have lived since then. Okay, what do you got now? Probably nothing for us. Actually, that is an upgrade for Diamond. That's also an upgrade for Spade. I'm not gonna put that on you because you got a good ass. Got a good ass hat right now. And I'm not definitely not giving you any armor. I guess I'll get some new shields. For Spade and Diamond. Might as well. You're not wearing like a crazy... No, you're wearing just a Tempest shield. And you... get a Dragon shield. Yeah, I guess I need the shield upgrades for a while. There we go. That'll help us out a little bit. Okay, then. Let's look further around. Hi there. The life stream onward ever flows. He who at the river's source turns knows. The joy of youth. Well, now you guys got a really pretty waterfall now. If that doesn't make our travels here worth it, then I don't know what does. We'll return now to ourselves. What can I help but worry that as long as monsters capable of such source here remain, where none of us are quite safe? Yeah, we'll do something about that soon. Don't you worry about it. Very soon. So the priests of the Tower of the Moon were in fact fiends, and I did send countless innocent souls to seek them out. I fear I might never escape the chagrin that assails me. Indeed, how does the Tower of Monsters, you say? Now that I think upon it, those first afflicted with childishness were indeed those who first associated with them. Nothing here. I don't know if there's any chests, but might as well talk to the folks, you know? I forgot to after we freed them. What's that plaguey husband of mine? Doth he think he has filled a mead in the comfort of the sluice house once again, perhaps? Why that... Good thing, indeed, that all the people at this place have returned to themselves, and yet, even having recovered his senses, still Don Calico refuses to weave me a flowing dress. Oh, wait a minute! It seems to require the number of materials that our parties require. Oh, wait. Maybe not in Tantagel. Are you someone who wants this thing I have? It is you! There's yet another abject failure. I try, cannot seem to approach the majesty of the gossamer fine flowing dress of my imaginings. Wherein lieth the problem, I wonder? The thread of surpassing fine. Can it truly be that only celestial skein will serve? Oh yeah, celestial skein. We don't have that. Not that matter while my lumen lieth in pieces. Perhaps I should not have set about my anger. Though if it's to be rebuilt, may have the subtle shuttle of legend might serve me better. I might weave such a dress just once before I quit this life. My witness is exquisite and most delicate beauty. Its legendary durability. Huh. Until I am possessed of some celestial skein and the subtle shuttle, I shall never weave the flowing dress of my dreams. I got the subtle shuttle. Oh, I have both? I mean, of course I do. Thou possessest both, and thou wouldst give them unto me? Yes. It hands over the celestial skein and the subtle shuttle. I don't remember when we got the skein, but I guess we have it. We've had it. Yes, with these I might achieve my aim at last. I didn't ask why the creation of this dress occupies you so. It seemeth that the weavers of old were able to loom such garments with ease. And while the rarity of such garments in our own time is surely due to the rarity of the materials required to make them, my father did insist that this fault lay with the craftsman. Weavers of our age have not the skill to achieve such wonders, such as unending refrain. We speak falsely. There are skilled craftsmen in our own time, just as there are unskilled craftsmen in days of yore. The modern age has naught to do with it. I yearn to prove it. And verily I shall. Sweet. I kind of accidentally stumbled into this, but sweet. Trust me, friends, a flowing dress of the finest we shall soon be before you. Return when next the sun peepeth over the horizon, and shall my work be done. Your price for bringing me the means by which it might at last be made shall be the dress itself. I guess we'll go sleep. Yeah, I forgot we had the celestial skein. I really don't remember when we got that, but we've had it, I suppose. Glad I looked around here then. What doth my father continue to stare at me so, and to mutter ceaselessly by his joys at being restored? The heavens that my daughter is herself again, though I did somewhat enjoy being reminded of her in more innocent times. Boop, 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 boop. Dog! Arf, woof, warf. Warf. Alright. No chests? That's fine. I guess we'll sleep and then we'll go visit go visit the oldster. See that dress he's making, I suppose. Alright. Hey there. Hey, you guys. What further hast thou my labors? Hast no patience, 'twill be finished ere long. You said when the sun rids the sun in the sun. Fine. I'll teleport and sleep somewhere else and then come back. Unless it's like a weirdo thing that passes in-game hours or something like that, in which case... Oh. I don't think there's anything like that in the previous games, but I guess I don't know. Okay, we'll sleep here, then zoom back, and hopefully the thing will be done by then. He said the next time the sun shines, so I think you're a little behind schedule there, bud. I'm just saying. Okay, sluice. Alright. Sorry, I really love this song. It's a good town theme. Might be one of my top 3. I don't know. I might even like it better than the Dragon Quest VIII town theme. In my eyes, anyway. I missed the place. I just skipped over talking about town themes. Big fan of town themes. One of my favorite kinds of themes in games, you know? Little peaceful towns. Never gets old. Okay, here we go. Now it's ready. Good sir, are you alright? Worry not for my sake, child. It is done. The flowing dress is completed at last. Come, child, behold. Spade obtains the flowing dress. Nice. Okay. It's not a bad little garment, huh? My masterpiece. But I fear that my energies are spent. Oh my god. Good sir. He's dead, Jim. Oh, okay. Not quite yet. No, worry not. He merely sleeps. Thank goodness for that. He must have stayed awake all night working on the loom. Such a peaceful face. He seems contented indeed. Yes. Well, there we go. We got the flowing dress now. F you, F you. F you, F you. Well, great. The flowing dress, huh? A chancely ethereal outfit woven with a wondrous substance that is celestial skein. Oh man, it's still worse than what we got. I guess we could have got that earlier. Well, no, we actually couldn't really have gotten that any earlier because we needed the ultimate key to get that. So, no. But I'm glad we have it. Okay, I think we're almost done. I know I'm supposed to look around the area of sluice, but maybe I'll do that later. Tower of the Moon, Volcanic Grotto, Sunken Ship. I don't remember there anything being there's nothing in the Shrine of Rubus. Nothing at the shrine. So I think the only thing left for us to do is actually, was there anything on the Sunken Ship? I'm gonna check the Sunken Ship real quick. I don't think they had any treasure. But I think the last thing we're gonna have to check is I forgot already, but you'll see. I know I thought I was gonna do dungeons, but this one's short. This is not even really a dungeon, an experience, you might even say. Besides, I like this little sunken ship music. If you were to ask me what a sunken ship song would sound like, probably be something like this, probably. I don't think there's any treasure though. I don't remember there being any treasure. Which once again is a statement that doesn't really mean much because what do I remember really? I love the aesthetics of the underwater stuff so much. A bunch of like algae everywhere, a bunch of sea life, coral. Very nice, very nautical. Nautical nonsense, something you wish. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna go to that last place and then probably end it there. There's probably a lot more stuff I'm missing, a lot more treasures, but I'm not too concerned about it. I think we're plenty powered up for Hargon. I mean, you know, we'll see. Well, we won't know for sure until we get our ass kicked, I suppose. I don't know. I have confidence in us. You know, it kind of took me a couple attempts to beat the Dragon Lord, but that's because I needed to level up. Hopefully, I won't have to take advantage of the same thing, but yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, where's the last place I want to go again? That is right, the Isle of the Monarch of Metals. That's it. This definitely has chests for us. And probably a mini medal somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. We almost have 40. Wonder what we get at 40. Alright, here's something here. A mirror shield. I mean, a mirror shield is nice, but it reflects friendly spells too, and so no thank you. No thank you. I can't deal with that. And this is a princess robe. What is that? Regal guard that can help guard the wearer against elemental attacks. Okay. Not that better than anything we have. Okay, that's fine. We just got some good ass equipment right now. All right, let's turn in our medals, and I guess we can see what we get for 2 more. Probably nothing I'm super interested in, but we can see. All right, maximally welcome here, where I, Maharaja of Medals, who seeketh out the miniature medals that hide throughout our world, do well. Thou art come bearing yet more many mills. As a miniature miracle indeed. Quickly, hand them to me. Very good. Thou hast entrusted me a total of 38 medals. So far, good spade. Doing 38 medals, I present you with a pair of rabbit ears. Yeah, we kind of got that a while ago. Doing 38 medals on me, I give you the agility galay. That's not really good for us. And then reach for you. A focus pocus scroll shall be yours. I think focus pocus is good, but I don't think I really need that right now. We got wizardly wafts. So that should probably be enough. MP restoration for us. We could get another swallowtail, which we earned for free. That definitely wouldn't do us any good now. Miracle sword, nah. Siren sword, nah. Flame break boomerang, maybe, but nah. Sacred armor, nah. Abacus, nah. Gringham whip, Godbird scepter. No, there's honestly nothing I really want from the mini metal place. I don't think I'm gonna make use out of any of this stuff. Well, there we go. We actually got some more stuff to look. Oh yeah, that's where I think that's where the Sea Kings are seeking. Yeah, once again, I might save that for post game. I could probably do it now because there is a stuff we can see, but I think I'm good. But I think that'll do it for today. Well, there we go. We finally got the ultimate key. We went around the whole world, collected everything we possibly could. There's probably stuff I missed, but oh well. I don't think I need to heal. We didn't really fight at all for the past like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, it was a pretty lengthy tour, gotta say. I knew that our second tour is going to be a lot longer than the first one because, you know, now we have the whole world open. I didn't think it was going to take till the very end of the game for us to get the ultimate key, but I suppose it did. All right, there we go. Fast, and then we're leaving. So I guess maybe we're going to be beating the main story at around 40 hours, if I had to guess. But that was Giant Quest 1 and 2 for today. Today was a pretty crazy session, gotta say. Actually, I don't know if it was that crazy, but we did get a lot done. You know, we reached the end of that one fuck-ass dungeon that gave me lots of issues. But, you know, we did everything else we could possibly do. You know, I guess we could do the Kings of the Sea. Maybe we could do that real quick, see where we stand. If that gives us anything worth it. But other than that, tomorrow's just mostly going to be going through the final dungeon, which I'm assuming is the final dungeon. So yeah, thank you to the Scoot, the Starlight, the Amalgam, and the Mario for hanging out. It's been real good. Thanks for hanging out. It's been real cool. And tomorrow, I guess we're gonna be completing the main story of Dragon Quest 2. It's gonna be crazy about, you know, being at the end of the Erdrick trilogy. But yeah, here we are. I know that we played these games in very quick succession, you know, going from 3 that we played not too long ago because, you know, I delayed that game too long, and then we played 1 and 2 back to back. It's weird. We spent a long time in Alefgard. I think I'm gonna miss it a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the end. Goodbye.
Here we go. And the mighty fucking know, and the shackles doesn't know, and the latest I know. Seems like me.